Football Power Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to you for being here. We are gathered here today to watch the Spurs, the history of the Tottenham. I'm basically excited about these two games, mainly because of the coaches, the two respective coaches, Ange Ball versus De Zerbi Ball. We shall see which one is superior, which ball is superior. Ladies and gentlemen, they are playing at the Amex Stadium. That's Brighton's home. And if there is anything that we can guarantee is this match is going to have goals. I say this with confidence because Spurs is one of the few teams in the Premier League that has scored in every single game this season. Brighton is the only team to have made sure that they have scored a goal at home this season so far. So there has to be goals. The script says goals galore. Matter of fact, Spurs actually like to score very early, very, very early in the proceedings. So we're only like 2 minutes into the game right now, and I believe we are just a few minutes away from a goal. Big up to you for being here. I appreciate you so much. We have 15 people already tuned in. Big up to everybody in here. Shout out to you this Thursday. I hope you're having an awesome week. And already Spurs are winning a free kick in a dangerous zone. Gosh. This match is poised to be a good game for real. I am here expecting good football. You know, this is a big reason why I don't always watch Man United games. I'm only Man United games. I try to watch, other teams as well, because that's the only way you can gain real perspective on how sometimes a particular starting 11 should behave, how a fullback should behave, or how a striker can behave in another system and another tactical, with different tactical instructions. So for me, that's the thing that's exciting. It's like seeing how different teams try to play the same game of football in the same field that's the same size, as the one that your team normally plays in. But just looking at how both approaches are different. All coaches are never the same, right? That's for sure. But the thing is, the football is the exact same. It's the same shape. Sometimes probably even the same ball. But yeah. Like, look at how Spurs are building up from the back. Like, most teams in the Premier League nowadays have adopted that building up from the back. It's sort of like a fairly relatively new thing in the Premier League. We know that we used to see a lot of Route 1 football, especially in the 90s, and now football has evolved. We see fullbacks overlapping, underlapping, and doing all kinds of different instructions to always just try and figure out how to create the numerical overload. And that's the beauty about this game. How do you use your 11 players when you're attacking and when you're defending? How do you use them? Look at that. Brighton already sniffing danger. It's 5 versus 5. Welbeck pushing through. Can he cross? No. He decided to take his time, go for a 1-2, and guess what? He got the ball back, but oh my goodness, Brighton have the first shot of the game. You see what happens if you just cross blindly? Shout out to Welbeck for taking his time, making sure that he, you gotta let your opponent, your teammates get on the same wavelength with you. You can't just bomb forward and then put in a cross, hoping that everybody's doing the same. So Welbeck took his time to identify where his teammates were. And boy, that looked good. Oh my goodness, that way they're looking for the extra pass. Oh, another shot on target for Brighton. Hey.
Oh my God.
Spurs escape. My goodness, they escaped right there. That was a narrow escape, Vicario is working overtime. Big up to Munch in the building, saying big up bots. Happy Thursday, my friend. Hope that life is good this week. I kindly remind you to subscribe if you haven't done so. Also, like the thing, it's very easy, very quick, very simple, but it goes a long way. I really appreciate you being here. We have 15 people that just joined. What? On an impromptu stream. I'm honored. I'm very, 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 very honored. Ladies and gentlemen, woo! Brighton looking like the team that wants it the most here. But Spurs is also not giving in. They're like, we are here to play football. All right. What was my prediction for this game? My goodness. I think I went with a 4-3, I'm expecting a goal festival. No, was it 4-3? No, what was my prediction? Match day 19, bots. Boom. There it is. Oh, Lord. It was a 4-3. I was right. Imagine this goal becomes 0-0. This match ends 0-0 after all the hype that I gave it. That would be crazy. I would feel like I've wasted my life. I'd want my 90 minutes back. Come on, Brighton. Launch a counter. The way Spurs start to hunt this ball when they lose it, it's commendable. Ange brought the press. Ange brought the press with him, and he is, boy, the way he's transformed this team, that's the thing that I marvel on, yo. It's like, how, Sway? How did this guy do a complete overhaul like this? It's without even, two transfer windows. He just used one transfer window. The simplistic answer is, yeah, he found players that can play to his system. You find players in a club, you'll always find players that can play to your system and some that cannot play to your system. Jeez, come on. I need a goal. Like yesterday. Somebody give us a goal. I think it's gonna come from Brighton first. Even though it does feel like Ange has been attacking a lot. My goodness, another shot. Oof. Danny Welbeck has scored. He scored the 82nd minute equalizer as a sub, by the way, in the last Brighton game. And let's see what he can do today. Oh, wasted chance by Richarlison. Tell me something new. Brazilian Richarlison wasting a chance. Matata in the build. What's up, Lutata? Man like Lutata says, oh, Lord, you funny. You got jokes today. It's like, Puppy, will you do the nuts watch along? Nah. you clouding. Brighton versus Spurs is not nuts. It's a real boxing match, And not like the boxing match that was boring on the weekend. I'm talking back and forth, action-packed. James Milner with the ball. What is he going to do with it? He runs into the half space, makes way for, Brighton! Oh, Brighton get the first goal! Ladies and gentlemen, it is a goal. It is a goal. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, what did I say? Hinshelwood, he gets the goal. I said it. Brighton looking like the team to score first. This was no dots. What are you talking about, Lutata? Look at this. 1-0 already at the Amex. Brighton laying the first punch on Ange Ball, mate. As I said, James Milner was about to cook something. He does a quick 1-2, and he doesn't receive the ball. He just opens up the space. Next thing, assist in a golazo. Spurs are 1-0 down. Also, the goalkeeper could have done better, though. Come on, bro. That ball is straight at your right hand. And because I think he's left-handed, he decides to use his left, Oh, questions will be asked. Questions will be asked about Vicario. They hyped him up. They said he's better than Onana.
Oh my God!
Yeah, is he? 1-0 to Brighton Superfly in the house. Shout out to you. Yes, man, join after the Brighton Spurs game, G. We are definitely going to be ending the match day. So we have to do the calculations and look at how we're doing with our predicted game. Superfly, you are a disgrace. Why are you not in the predicted game, Superfly? Why are you not up in the charts on the predicted game? I challenge you. Somebody, actually, Steve missed match day 18 and was like, I'm not going to miss the next one. Steve just went ahead and texted me the next match day predictions. So shout out to Steve for that. If you feel like you're going to forget, just go ahead and comment on a video with the predictions. That's all. I'm just curious what you think your predictions are going to be for the next match day. There's just 10 fixtures every match day. All you have to do is think about 9, because I know you've already thought about the Man United prediction, though. So 9 fixtures. You got to say, let me know what they is, and then I'll write them in the thing. And bada bing, bada boom, you're part of the game. And as I said yesterday, all you have to do is predict the right score to get 3 points. So you can get a possible of 30 points if you predict all 10 fixtures correct. Now, that's highly impossible. I think the highest we've had is like somebody predicting or getting 11 points. So probably like 3 predictions, 3 proper scores, and then from there, 2 like outcomes that were predicted right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Nile in the house. It's quiz night Kahoot tomorrow. Yes, you already know. If you're new to these streets, by the way, like these, I know there's a few people that are new here. Some people that are watching on X. I say shout out to you. We play a quiz every Friday. You can be a part of it. Very simple. That quiz is not that simple, though. But it's all multiple choice for the most part. So, you can be a part of that game as well. Lots of games we play on this channel, Uh-oh, look at this. Spurs is also playing games. You were gifted the ball, What are you guys doing? Now I want Brighton to score the second one. This will make it really, 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 really competitive, Come on, Brighton. Don't disappoint me. I got my hopes on you, Brighton. Let me see where Brighton is on the table real quick before I give them too much support. Ladies and gentlemen, Spurs is on 5th. Brighton is on 7th. Behind us.
Jesus!
Directly behind us. With 30 points because they are leading right now. It's fine. I'm not worried about them. We should beat Nottingham Forest. I want us to catch up with Spurs. If we let Spurs open up the gap, that 5th spot is going to be closed for us Shout out to Kanto in the building. You can't be talking bad on Spurs if you support United, says Kanto. No, Kanto, I literally just checked where we are on the table. Both teams are within the vicinity, Kanto. Kanto is tuned in on Twitch. Big up to Kanto198 saying, putting shame on me, saying, why am I saying bad on Spurs if I support United? It's because Spurs are ahead of us, mate. They are, the teams that are playing is like one is directly in front of us, one is directly behind us. It's a tough situation. Luan in the house, you can understand. We're watching the teams that are sandwiching us right now. Oh my goodness, another shot. Vicario has to do a crazy save. What a fixture. So far, so good. So far, so much action. Vicario having to do a bunch of saves. My goodness, how many saves has he had to do? I think at least 5. At least 5 saves. And it's only 17 minutes into the game. If only my team, Manchester United team, could make another goalkeeper save the ball like 5 times in 17 minutes. We do that in 96 minutes. If we're lucky. Guys, how come we have so many people watching but only so few likes? This is not the ratio. No. We normally have 100% or 90-some% ratio up in here. What is this? We have some imposters among us. Come on, it's very simple. All you do is hit the like button. And then we gravy. Come on. Brighton is about to lay another glove on Spurs, But my only thing is that the way Brighton play is it's so risky. This high risk, high reward business is not for the faint-hearted, They're goal up right now, but watch Spurs get an easy goal just from an organized press and get you an easy goal against Brighton. I'm talking about that match when Brighton versus Arsenal. Arsenal just got a corner from constantly pressing Brighton. And then that's how the goal came. And that warning shot had been there. It was a repetitive pattern, like maybe 2 or 3 times. He had to the goalkeeper had to bail them out. Sometimes it was a center back that was bailing them out. But this building up from the back nonsense. I like, personally, for my personal taste, please let me know what kind of football you like. I like a hybrid of building up from the back. Sometimes you have to also look at the long ball options. I need a goalkeeper and a team that does both. I don't like relying on one system only. I bet we can count the number of times the Brighton goalkeeper is going to hoof the ball forward. I haven't even seen it in 20 minutes. We're approaching the 20th mark. Oh, Brighton hit the post. Oh, so many appeals for handball as well. I'm sure VAR is going to check this. Ooh-wee. The Brighton players are convinced, There was like at least 7 players appealing for handball. I think they're going to get it. Wow. When is this phase of play going to break, though? Oh, Lord, it's going to be like 5 minutes of playing before we get a dead ball situation. Come on. VAR. Yep. The referee's getting the message. Tottenham in the mud. Has somebody seen Omo? Where is Omo at? He's always screaming handball. Oh, that does not look good. That does not look good. Welbeck is being pulled back by Kulusevski. Welbeck is being pulled back by Kulusevski. Oh, the man with the mask looking guilty behind that mask. We can see through it. Kulusevski, my man, you looking guilty. Ball, right, Munch, exactly. He's always screaming, ball. Matter of fact, I need that soundbite. I need to make sure that the referee's has been asked to go check the monitor at the Amex Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, 9 out of 10 times when the referee's asked to check the monitor, it means it's a penalty. I can tell you this for free. It's going to be a pen. It's going to be 2-0 Brighton. We are going to love it. We think we deserve it. Oh, Kanto must be a Spurs fan. Spurs are in the title race. United are not. It's okay, Kanto. We are not in the title race. We concede that we are in a rebuild. But we still value you and your support and your voice and your perspective as Spurs fans. So make sure you become part of the YouTube community as well, Kanto 198. We appreciate you. As I said, it's a penalty, and my lord. Oh boy, Vicario's singing some Negro spirituals right now. No, he can't sing some Negro spirituals. What am I saying? I was listening to some Negro spirituals, but he's saying some prayers, that's for sure. Vicario is saying some prayers. Can he save the penalty? Ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth. Dive to your left. I would hit it straight at the goalkeeper. The moment is too tense that he's going to dive. Look, he dives. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, mamma mia.
Oh, my God.
Everybody doing the Rashford celebration but Rashford. Why, though? Why? Somebody explain to me this process. I've seen so many players do the Rashford celebration this season. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, it's a golazo. Brighton up 2 goals. Compliments of Joao Pedro, who took the penalty calm, cool as you like. Slotted it. De Zerbi could not watch it. De Zerbi looked the other way. Roberto De Zerbi did not have the nerve to watch. That's kind of funny, when a manager cannot bear to see it. Shout out to Luen, by the way, for saying hello, everyone. The quiz is fun. Make sure you're here, Kanto, for the quiz. And it's also not all Man United. It's like we try to make it, holistic football knowledge type of space. It's where we learn just different little facts and figures and stats about different players, managers, competitions, etc. Sometimes it's like, what is the Brighton stadium called? And I can tell you right now, the Amex Stadium. Sometimes it's questions like that. What is the Brighton club nickname? The Seagulls. Little trivia knowledge that is all about expanding our knowledge about the game of football and the Premier League. And sometimes we do some fun facts about La Liga, the Bundesliga, Serie A, World Cup, as I said, other competitions as well. So, be involved, be a part of it. Hit the notification bell so you do not miss out on this fun time. It's usually an hour of chaos, sometimes calm, sometimes, it just depends on what's happening that week and what the mood of the group is, Somebody call Omo and ask him what's happening to Ange Ball. Ange Ball. He usually says Ange Ball, actually. Ange Ball. Hopefully Brighton questions tomorrow. Says not. Pay attention. Pay attention. Yes. Now, I'll give you a hint because you're here, you're here and we're talking about this a lot about this match day this week. There's a lot of questions about that. Learn who the goal scorers were. Learn, anything new that happened this week, some things like that. Check who's leading the assists and the goals this week. Just check to see that. Those stats. Some of them you cannot really prepare for. It's like, it's questions that, that are meant to be difficult. It's all part of the game. We can't have a quiz that everybody gets all the questions, Right now, Spurs have a corner kick, ladies and gentlemen, and it is Heung-min Son that is hovering over the corner flag area. He's about to take this corner kick. Spurs need a goal. No, it's not even Son taking it. I think that must have been Pedro Porro. Oh, Richarlison missed the ball. Everybody missed the ball. The ball was a dangerous one from the far right. My goodness. Everybody was asleep. All the Spurs attackers were asleep. Richarlison couldn't do the pigeon dance this time. What a dangerous ball fizzled in by number 22, Brennan Johnson. Boy, that was nice. And now says, what is the Brighton mascot called? That is a very good question. I do not know the answer to that. What is the Brighton mascot called? If you know, tell me. Oh, Gully and Sully. A male seagull called Gully, and then a female seagull called Sully. That's the Brighton mascot. Yeah. Very, 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 very good fun fact right there. Thank you for sharing that, Niall. You can always rely on Spurs to Munch. Yale. We have to clap hands for Munch. We have to clap hands for Munch. That's the joke of the day right there. There's a little bit of a dad joke, but it's not a dead joke. Another like a little humor to brighten up your day. Hey, that's a good pun right there. That's a good pun, bro. You must be a poet. Come on. I need a third goal before halftime, As long as we can end today with a Brighton win, I'll be happy. I know my 4-3 prediction is highly unlikely, especially meaning that Spurs is going to score 3. Mate, I don't see that happening. Oh, man just says, Sully, is this top boy? Sully. No, but that's a very, very good point. Now I have had a few questions about mascots, and I was like, nah, this is too deep. But right now, it's like, why not? Why not? That's how you separate, the ones that are really no from the ones that kind of no. I bet these people in here that don't know what the Man United mascot is called, one of the most popular mascots in football. Hey. Now, look what you did. You just started the quiz a day before. What is the Man United mascot called? The most famous one. I'm sure there's more than one. Khan says Spurs are not looking good today. Khan, what can I tell you?
Yeah, but Tottenham, it's the history of the Tottenham.
That's how it is, you know. How are you going to change the club's DNA? These guys were top of the league for 7 match days or something like that. Who would have thought? Khan knows the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Khan knows the answer. And oh, Brighton hit the post again. Oh, wow.
What the hell?
You could have been 3-0 by 31 minutes, mate. James Milner added. Oh, my days. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, Vicario was just a passenger there. Vicario was going to ask, what happened? James Milner outside the box bends a curler in. Boom, it hit the post, leaves the post shaking. And all Spurs' top 5 hopes on the balance. Brighton can only boast 39% possession of the ball, but they got the shots, they got the goals. That's what matters. 5 shots on goal. Spurs have 0 shots on goal. Can they make it the first one? No. They can't. Brennan Johnson wasteful again, or rather Igor was like, I am the center back. This ball is not going through. Big up to Igor. By the way, I did not read the Brighton lineup because Mitoma, we know he is out for 4 to 6 weeks. The boy is injured. Let me tell you what the Brighton lineup is looking like. We got Igor, the left back. On the right hand, on the right back position is Hinchelwood, the guy with the goal, the first goal. And then there's Lewis Dunk and Van Hecke as the 2 center backs. Milner, Gilmore, and Pascal Gross in the middle. Pedro and Buonanotte on the flanks. And Danny, that boy, Danny the Red. Yes. Danny the Red. Yes, Fred the Red is the name of the Man United mascot, if you were wondering. Thank you, Khan, for getting it. Everybody clap hands for Khan for knowing that. Big up to you. You're going to do well on the quiz tomorrow, Khan. Fred the Red. You learned something new today if you are a football fan and you did not know that the Man United mascot is called Fred the Red. Big up to Munch. Munch says he'll be back later. Shout out to you. Just make sure you hit the like button before you go, Munch. I know you always do, but I'm just saying it in case somebody else needs another reminder. Ooh, Brighton nearly got a third one again. Danny Welbeck is furious over here. All right. Ange Ball. Ladies and gentlemen, Kulusevski did not even bother to appeal for a penalty because, man, you're the one that just fell over. What's that on Kulusevski's neck? It's got a little sticker or something. Big shout out to everybody that just walked into the stream. I appreciate everybody in here. Make sure you hit the like button. Kindly hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, it's time to subscribe. very, very soon, the Arsenal-West Ham game will be starting. Khan is already asking what the score is. The score is 0-0. The score is 0-0 because the game has not kicked off. But I know you're anxiously waiting for that, Khan. I think you predicted 2-1 Arsenal. Khan predicted a 2-1 Arsenal win, and I predicted a 2-0 Arsenal win. I'm not expecting the Hammers to have that ham at the Emirates. I do not expect them to win. If they do, I'll be pleasantly surprised. We will be there. In a few minutes when the game starts, I'm going to put it up on my other screen here so we can watch both games together. Brighton Spurs and then Arsenal West Ham on the other side. Even though, as I predicted, the goal festival is on this game that we're watching at the American Express Stadium, or in short, the Amex Stadium. Depending what part of the world you're from. Some people say Amex, some people say Amex, and it's a goal. It's a goal. No, but it was ruled offside. It was ruled offside. Wow. It was almost 3-0 Brighton. But if it wasn't for that disciplined, organized defensive line by Spurs, this line is acting like the Aston Villa defensive line, you know. Van de Ven and not Van de Ven, sorry. So they have Van de Heck in Spurs, but he's not playing today. But imagine if he was playing Van de Ven versus Van de Heck. Anyway, but I was praising Emerson Royale and Davies, saying how organized they were. It's a lot of passion from the Brighton fans, you know. The camera zoomed into a few fans that were having a ball. Can Spurs score? No. Spurs cannot even register a shot on target. It was 38 minutes in. Have they actually had a shot on target? Let's look at the stats real quick. 0 shots on target for Spurs. Still. Hanpre is like, yes, to 2-1 Arsenal win. A 2-1 Arsenal win would only bring some interesting shifts to the top of the table, right? Because right now Liverpool have 40 and Arsenal have that game in hand, right? Once it starts in 5 minutes, they have an opportunity to jump up to first. But will they do that, though? Will the Elephants make the leap? That's the big question. We will know the answer to that today. Arsenal. If David Moyes pulls off a madness and wins, hey, mate, I'll be happy. Khan, while you're here, I want to remind you, you can already go ahead and put in your match day 19, match day 20 predictions, you know. After the stream, you can just comment like you guys. I want to clap hands for Khan because Khan was not there for the power prediction stream and still remembered to just go ahead and just, you know, comment on the video. So that I truly, truly, truly deeply appreciate. You know, it helps when the channel, when anybody comments, even with an emoji, you know, if you just drop a bomb or even a smiley emoji or just a fire emoji, that helps a lot. But obviously now I'm asking for your comments to be predictions. All right. All right. Brighton with the ball, looking for the third goal before halftime. Can they get it though? Spurs are going to need to do a lot to turn this around, you know. Ooh, Brighton is through. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's an offside. Why did the linesman let it play for so long? I hate it when they do that. João Pedro. No, he was on the side. What are you talking about? Linesman was wrong, you know. The linesman got it wrong. What a horrible kick. That was an atrocious kick by Steele, the Brighton goalkeeper. Jason Steele, by the way, that's his name. Oh, this game, I want 20 more goals, says Yale. I know. Hey, that Renegade says hate along and chill along would be a good combo, you know? Big up to KG. He does the hate alongs. I like to call it chill along because I'm a chill person, you know. Oh, Richarlison. He nearly slipped, but he found his footing here. Spurs, could they get one goal at least? No, they give possession away like it's still Christmas sale. You know, Spurs, they haven't removed the signs that say Christmas sale. Possession is on sale for Spurs. Possession is cheap. You can get it. It's 90% off, actually. The way these Spurs players are treating the ball is it's not respectful, if you ask me. Okay. Brighton choosing to maintain possession, which is what you would expect a team to do when that 2 goes up. Keep the ball, frustrate the other team. Spaces will always open up because they need to. The impetus is on them. They have to come at you. You don't have to keep going so fast. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was. Oh, big mistake. João Pedro is through. Can he make it 3? Oh, no. Vicario bails them out. Oh, João Pedro. That was it, man. That could have been the 3rd goal, you know. Oh, why did he decide to chip with his left? Oh, Vicario, what a save. What a save. Stephanie says big miss. Oh, big miss could be crucial. Very, 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 very big miss right there. Big up to Shay in the building. Says that's what she said. Big miss? Is that what she Shay, who taught you this? That's what she said joke. I need more goals. I need more goals, like Yala said. Bro, I will do it on Friday afternoon. Not looking good for Chelsea. Ange Ball or Anger Ball. What is it going to be? Omo, where are you? Papi, time to yell at Facundo. Yellow card. Why? Why should we be yelling at Facundo, Yale? I'm worried for Facundo, actually, Yale, when we're talking about Pellistri. Oh, Richarlison just hit the post. I just missed that. Richarlison hit the post. Did the goalkeeper even touch it? No. Wow, that was so close. Corner kick for Spurs. Brighton was saved by the post here. We've heard of saved by the bell. These guys were saved by the post. Oh, boy. Khan says, hate along is fun if you're a Chelsea fan. Actually, yeah, that one I call chill along, but it's a serious hate along on Chelsea, you know. Hey, double big up, Shay, big up, big up. Double entendre, Shay, Arsenal legend. Shay is a big Arsenal legend. Shay, let me know if you want to join me because your team is playing, bro. You know. I if Arsenal is playing, you definitely, if you want to join, you're always invited. You know that. We almost saw the pigeon dance. Yes. When Chelsea is playing, by the way, if you're new to this channel, when Chelsea is playing, it's not a chill along, it's a troll along. That's what it is. And there's a specific person called Chelsea Den, who's our resident troll in this channel. He is a Chelsea maniac. That's the way I can describe it. Big lad, tough lad, but he is such a funny guy who, comes in on the stream sometimes. Actually, let me say all the time. When Man U is not doing well, he comes to jump on the stream because deep down, I feel like he's a closeted Manchester United supporter, you know. But I'm not going to confront him about that. He mentions more Man United than Chelsea. Even in his sleep, he probably says Man United more than Chelsea. But you will meet him eventually if you have not met him. If you're one of the few people that have not met him. We've got 12 people in the building at this very moment. Please kindly hit that like button. Even if you're here for a short time, I still appreciate your presence and feel it and say, you know, you checking out this channel goes a long way. It definitely helps the channel out if you hit the like button. So do not forget, hashtag never forget. Come on. Are we going to get to halftime, referee? We've played almost 5 minutes now. An extra 5. I need to run to the bathroom, but the action in this game is not allowing me to. Oh, all right. Spurs on the attack. Can they do something? Son from outside the box. Son hits it narrowly wide. Captain Son cannot save his team this moment. Ooh, another fun fact. If you're going to be in the quiz tomorrow, learn the club captains. Learn the club captains. It's halftime at the Amex Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. Brighton are leading 2-0. Compliments of a penalty scored by that boy, Pedro. And then also the right back, Hinchenwald, scored in the 11th minute to make it 2 goals apiece for Brighton. 0 for the Tottenham Hotspur. 0. 0 for who?
Do you know Tottenham?
What?
Tottenham Hotspur?
Topspur?
No.
What's that?
You never heard of them?
No?
Oh, Lord. Shout out to Planet Mo in the house. Big up, yo. Big up, Mo. Please kindly hit the like button. Dan, when Dan shows up, puppies just can sit back and boom, 30 minutes passes quickly. You already know, yeah. He's like a remote. He has a monologue, not a dialogue. You know what I mean? he goes on there. He's a stream of consciousness or unconsciousness, however you look at it. Chelsea Dan is definitely a closeted United fan. He knows all our players.
Oh my God!
Jordan Sancho. Yo. Planet Mo says, I need to hear the 007 sound. Mo, let me see how many likes we got. Let's see how many likes we got. Right now, we have 14 people tuned in across all platforms. But the question is, how many likes? 11 likes. That means we have 3 imposters among us. We have 3 007 agents among us. So I'm going to hit the like button. I'm going to hit the 007 button, hoping that you guys hit the like button. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to run to the loo real quick. Big up to you if you're just joining. Please, It is an interesting moment. Hold on. Let me go to the loo. I'll be right back in a moment. Please hit the like button. BRB. Boom. Let me do that. Leave you with some music in the background. Let's go. All right, all right, all right, all right. We back. All right, let me get the. I know the Arsenal. All right. We got an echo. Sound is good, I think. Now. Superb. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2-0 right now to Brighton and Hove Albion versus Tottenham Hotspurs. And also, West Ham and Arsenal are playing at this very moment at the Emirates. It's currently 0-0, 15 minutes into the game. I just want to make sure that I turn on my other monitor. There we go. Now we can see both games properly. Oh, West Ham score, says Yale. Oh, did I miss it?
Jesus is Lord.
Already? Shay, it's not looking good. Yes. We won competition. Shay is not looking good, buddy. Oh, boy. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting rest of the game for the Spurs, for the Arsenal Mendem. Shay, where you at? This is gonna be interesting. Twitter is gonna be quiet tonight if Arsenal lose. Twitter is going to be a library on Twitter today. Oh, the update right now on the scores, by the way, it's 1-0 West Ham. 1-0 West Ham. Goal for West Ham. Scoring against the run of play. The Hammers silenced the Emirates. It is a quiet day at the Emirates because Lucas Paqueta found Emerson. And my boy, Mamma mia. Soucek is the one who scored it 13 minutes into the game. 1-0 to the Hammers. We love it. We deserve it. It is what we this is what we signed up for. Yeah. Shay, my thoughts and prayers are with you, my friend. Oh, boy. Soucek is looking so happy, especially that VAR decided to let that goal stand. Arteta is biting his teeth. Mamma mia. It was an extensive VAR check, though. He thought the ball had gone out of play, but not all of it, It's one of those, we got to hear the audio. Oh, my Lord. Guys, the goal that the Hammers scored versus Arsenal is going to be so controversial. It's one of those where you don't have a definitive view that the ball really crossed the line, but, you can also say it didn't. Or rather, sorry, it's one of those moments where you say, because there's no evidence that the ball did not cross the line, you cannot say it didn't. I think the benefit of the doubt goes the other way. Shay says, boo! Boo to VAR, Shay. I blame VAR. Please VAR help us, says Shay. Oh man, you're gonna have to rely on Jesus or Saka or Martinelli to help you. Koala says, get out of here, man. Shout out to Koala J official. I hope that you're official, Koala. You hit the like button. That then you'll be really official. Actually, I trust you always hit the like button. Shout out to Koala. I also love your display picture, even though I can't tell What show is this? What anime is this? It looks dope. Yeah, it's a goal. Yale today is like, I do not want peace. I want problems. Yale is on I want problems type of mood today. Me, I want.
Did you notice it?
Nothing.
I want nothing for Arsenal. Spurs are red. Spurs are red. Spurs showing us definitely who they really are. Spurs are red. I see what she did there, Compos. That's wrong. Don't make fun of us like that. You're making fun of ourselves, bro. Compos says Spurs are showing us who they really are. The bottle jobs of the season. Yay. It is still nil halftime, by the way, in the Brighton versus Spurs game. And the Hammers are also out here, leading by a goal to nil. Compliments of Thomas Suchek. Even though West Ham, it's funny, the teams today, on today's match day, both the teams with the least possession are the ones that have scored. Makes you wonder if possession is overrated. Well, what kind of football do you like, Yale? Are you a possession-based person, or you counter? I am just curious. I'm curious on the profiles, the styles, the principles of football that people like, because even though some of us in here, most of us are Manchester United fans, we still like a different kind of football, There are some people that are just perfectly fine without possession. Start of the second half is upon us. Ladies and gentlemen, Brighton, can they complete the assignment? It's fine if Brighton win today. For me, as long as they stay behind us, we're good. I'm not complaining. But as long as they stay behind us, keyword. They have to stay behind us. It's hammer time, baby, says Stephanie. Yale says, we got 14 likes. Thank you, all 14 people that have hit the like button. May 14 times 14 blessings come at you. Matter of fact, is 20 before this year ends. You could still become a millionaire, Go buy a lottery ticket or something. All 14 of you know, for real, money aside, money is not happiness. Don't worry about that. I wish you more happiness and blessings like that, and health that you can quantify. Yale says, is Go Flash Man. Yeah, right. Yale comes through with the goal updates, which I love and appreciate. Thank you for keeping us, up to date like that. That's even for me, that's nicer than the what Drex did last time. The first goal that Rasmus Højlund scored for Manchester United in the Premier League, my celebration of that was, rudely interrupted by Drex. Or, Drex told me, because Drex was like 10 seconds ahead of me, it's a goal, it's a Rasmus goal, which I still felt good about, but I was like, damn it. Next time, I'm going to sin bin him. Yale, thank you for responding to that. Yale says, I love beautiful football. Arsenal, not Odegaard. That guy makes football look simple and beautiful. That is what I like, and that is why Odegaard must come to United in the summer.
Oh my God!
Ooh, that last part, I don't know about that, Yale. But yes, Odegaard for me feels like a really good fit for Arsenal. And I love how efficient he is, relatively more efficient than Bruno, even though Bruno does all the stat padding and blah, 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 blah. You know, I like how his temperament. Odegaard has a special temperament on the ball that you need for a number 10, a top number 10, and he has that. Not every ball is a grenade, you know. Not every ball is haram ball, you know, like he knows how to take care of the ball. He actually is almost like perfect successor. They finally found somebody that took over from Ozil, right? Because after Ozil, there was this big void, and Odegaard has filled in that position really well. And I really, 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 really love his long shots from outside the box. He doesn't waste time. He connects with the ball first time usually, and them shots come with venom. Yeah. Interesting though that it didn't work out at Real Madrid, Yale. Really interesting. It's like Real Madrid, you could make the argument and say it's not a place for you to develop, but look at what happened to Vinicius. Vinicius was not the player that he is now. He came in with skill, but with zero finishing. And somebody put him in finishing school, and he evolved quickly, you know. So I'm curious why Odegaard did not work at Real Madrid. What's your take? Anybody else can chime into this conversation as well, by the way. Compost says we can still nick fourth spot this season. Compost stays believing, you know. I like it. I like the belief. Let's get to 20 likes, Poppy Power Hour, and subscribe if you're new, says Stephanie. Yes, you know this. We've been hitting 20 likes lately, you know, Steph. 20 likes minimum lately. We've been hitting that with almost every stream, and I'm so, guys, I feel it. The changes are happening. Like by next year, this time, this channel will not be here. You know, would have grown. So I really, really, really appreciate the people that are laying the foundation right now. Every like is a foundation brick, you know, and yeah, I want to say big shout out to you for laying the foundation, all the channel builders that we have. You are highly valued and appreciated. Uh-oh, Jesus might be injured. Looks like he's fine. Looks like Gabriel Jesus is fine. Gabriel Jesus. Uh-oh. Arsenal with a free kick in a dangerous position. Talking about Odegaard. He is looking like he has a plan here. What's the plan, Odegaard? What's it going to be, Odegaard? Is it straight at goal? Or are you going far post? I choose far post. Look for your teammate. That angle is too acute, you know. Oh, he passes it short, and they fumble it. Oh, Lord! What in the 007 set-piece play is that? Arsenal had a very, very promising position, you know, and they decide to fumble a set-piece like that. You did not deserve to win this game, Shay. With the Mendem playing like that, that is crimes against humanity, especially because you're home. I understand if they are away, but to throw away a set piece like that, that's like they didn't want to score, fam. I don't care what the mispass, whatever. No, man. If I'm your coach, we're in your home ground, our home turf, and you do nonsense like that, You're on the bench for the 2 weeks, and you're going to have to pay a fine, monetary fine. What is that? Arsenal set pieces have just been horrible today. The first corner cannot even get over the first post. Good evening, Jarvis. Jarvis in the house says good evening all. Stephanie says lots of quality competition at Real Madrid. Reason why Odegaard left possibly. Very, very, very good take right there, Steph. Jarvis, question of the day or question of the moment. Why did Martin Odegaard not work at Real Madrid? He was loaned out. I believe more than even once, actually. Let me just double check this. Martin Odegaard. He was loaned out by Real Madrid to Arsenal. And the boy came up the ranks, from Real Madrid, Castilla, Of course, before that, he was at Stone's Godset. He was at Godset Youth. Storm's Godset. I believe that's how you pronounce it. That's another team. That's in third tier division. Norway, I believe. And then Real Madrid, Castilla, then Real Madrid, and then he went to Herenveen from Real Madrid. That's exactly what I was trying to allude to, because I know he's just been treated like a prodigal son. He's like that kid you just have you send to boarding school all the time. Oh, Arsenal came close. Arsenal came close there. Wow. The unlikeliest of people with a header. Bukayo Saka with a header. He nearly scored. He nearly scored for Arsenal to make it 1-1, but that was a spectacular save. But back to the Odegaard conversation, I want to wrap it up. My point on Odegaard is when Real Madrid signed him, they'd always send him out on loan. He's been to a loan to Herenveen, right? He's been to loan to Vitesse. He's been on loan to Real Sociedad. He's been on loan to Arsenal. Not once, but, he's been the lone kid. They just never knew what to do with him until they were like, here, Arsenal, have him. So that makes me why different coaches, I guess, would still evaluate and not make a decision since 2014. Or rather 17. That's when he went on his first loan from Real Madrid. 2018, he goes on another loan. 2019, another loan. 2020, another loan. Oh, man, boy, it was just anytime he comes back after the end of the season, he's like, okay, my agent, where are we going next? I wonder if he... yeah. Anyway, I'm glad for Odegaard, though, that he settled at Arsenal and he took his time and developed with all these loan spells, So, if only he came to Manchester United. If only. Khan in the building, by the way, saying, bro, can I give you my first score prediction? Luton 4, Chelsea 0.
Oh, my God.
Or 6-0 Luton, just for Chelsea there. Khan, yo, bro, you want me to write down 6-0? It can happen, It can happen. Let me know what the actual definitive prediction is, and I will put it down. Yo, shout out to Connor. Connor in the house. I hope that you're doing well, Connor. Connor says there was a storm in Manchester today. There was a tornado in Manchester last time they saw something spinning like that. They said never pass Antony the ball again.
Jesus!
Yay. I hope that if you're in Manchester, you're safe from this tornado that Connor is talking about. Yeah, no, hopefully, everybody is safe out there. Prayers and thoughts to anybody that's caught up in this tornado. I hope you're not being sarcastic, Connor, because sometimes some of these sarcastic jokes pass over my head like that. Yeah, listen, what I mentioned is a story I have heard, but it was not Zidane who sold Odegaard. Meaning maybe there was somebody in the backroom staff that did not vibe with Odegaard, and then maybe that's why it did not work out at Real Madrid. It could be a real theory, you know. Because the whole reason why they were sending him out on that means they signed him on a long contract, and they were like, all right, season loan, go. Or whatever, half a season loan to Vitesse, go. You know, he comes back, they're still like, no, we haven't made up our mind. I'm sure there's a different coach by then, you know. It's like Real Madrid did not keep the same coach all those years from 2017. Hell no. So yeah. We should do a deeper dive into this Odegaard story. If he comes to Man United, we will do that. Rue in the house. Shout out to Ruwari. Hope that you're doing well, Rue. Hope that you end the year with a bang. I hope that you end the year strong, you know. Rue says that ball is out. You talking about the controversial one in the Hammers versus West Ham game? The Hammers versus Arsenal game? It does look out, you know, but hey, 2 times this season we've had that situation happen. The ball goes to this part of the field, and we just don't know. Why don't we? Can we not have drones? Are we too cheap at the Premier League to afford drones? Or better yet, if you're using goal line technology for that like little section where the goal is, why don't you just, you know, develop the same technology and just use it for that whole line? That way you'll be 100% sure when it's a corner, or 100% sure it's crossed. Anytime it just crosses the line, you know, the goalkeeper, the referee's watch can just like let the referee know. These things should not be conversation. They should not be gray areas. That's my point that I'm trying to advance to everybody today. This is ridiculous that it's a gray area zone in the Premier League, but guess what? The Premier League did this to themselves. They do not like adopting to change. They made a decision last time there was a general meeting. We do not want semi-automated VAR. We watched a whole World Cup that had semi-automated VAR and nobody was complaining about that. And then you're going to vote against that? What? Where in the right mind are you looking? Nah.
Make it make sense, blood.
I understand preserving the game, wanting to not like sell out, wanting to blah, blah, but come on, some things you just have to be real and just be like, yo, if I have the latest iPhone, it surely says something to me about my appreciation for technology. If I'm using a smartphone, why am I going to be resistant to like having a drone camera just hovering over the pitch to let you know that that ball was completely out? That's all. For me, I have no sympathy for moments like this, you know. Of course, I'll be really, really angry if it happens to Manchester United. But 2 moments in the Premier League this season where we can't tell if the ball has completely gone over the line or not. And that phase of play leads to a goal. And here we are. We have ourselves to blame. Brighton. Oh, that's a good ball. But Spurs come back and recover well, you know. That was not a bad ball by, I believe it might have been Gross who hit that pass. Big shout out to all the 20 people that are tuned in.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We have to have 20 likes now. please take a second to hit the like button. Even if you're here for 5 seconds, I appreciate you so much. And I wish you an amazing rest of the year, There's 2 more days. I hope that you guys have good New Year's plans figured out. I'm one of those people that figures it out on the morning of the 31st. Like, all right, what are we doing today? Yes, Stephanie, that's exactly what I've been ranting about. Touchline technology. Feel a sales football pitch is coming soon. I need to figure out if there's some touchline technology company out there, I bet there is. They have to kind of pitch. They have evidence to approach, the lawmakers, the PGMOL. Oh my goodness, that goal was off. That Richarlison, you're offside, man. You're offside. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shit. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, it's like I feel like what was my point? UEFA and the PGMOL, the lawmakers, all of them men have to be consulted and be like, yo, if you guys don't want a repeat of this next season, pay a little extra and don't speak. Just pay the money. My neighbor has drones in his compound all the time. Oh! That ball flew like a drone! Estupinian! What in the world was that? Whoa! Yo, 3-0 Brighton. Yo, Spurs are in the mud of the muds. Jesus! Vicario could not do anything. That ball floated like this, There was knuckleball-esque. Estupinian with an amazing celebration too. At least he's not doing the Rashford celebration for us. I feel like these guys are trolling us every time they do the Rashford celebration. That goal is nasty. Guys, if you're watching Arsenal West Ham, switch to Brighton right now. Forget what you're watching. Who told me long range goals are dead? I was arguing with somebody the other day. Long range goals are back, says Estupinian. Oh, all right, Lilies, you saw that? Don't say it's 1-1. No. Lilies, I have the Brighton Spurs game on a split screen and Arsenal West Ham on the other screen, So you exactly. Brighton in the mud. Spurs in the mud. Brighton is dragging Spurs through the mud. They're like, nasty goal for sure, right? Right? When I was still talking about drones, and then he's like, Estupinian is like, no. Hold my beer. You want to see a drone in football form? Watch this. And Estupinian hit a long range, Lovely goal, says Superfly, right? Top class. Oh. This is what we came here for. Why can't my club score goals like this, man? Also, where's Ormond? Ange Ball. Where's he at? 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 Swiss potato. Stephanie is a top tier troll, Steph is a top tier troll. Saka just hit the post. Hold on, I missed that because even though it's right next to it, because I was hoping to see another replay of that goal. Estupinian, man. It still doesn't beat Garnacho's goal for goal of the season, but it's in the short list. It's in the top half. Who else has scored a beautiful goal again this season, guys? I love the Bruno, Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans lob, Bruno one hit. That was also good. Anybody else in the chat that has a goal that they want to give a shout out that they think so far? We're approaching the halfway point of the season, obviously, but what is the goal of the season so far for you? What other goal? I feel like, which other goal was amazing, by the way? I'll go through the goals that I've seen this season, other than the ones that we've just mentioned. I don't remember other teams scoring like a goal. Like, I don't even remember like a amazing Man City goal that I'm like, whoa, what is that? I don't know. Saka is 007, says Shay. Oh, Stephanie, yes, the Hannibal long range as well versus Brighton. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. True. Respect that one. It's crazy for me because Hannibal scored that banger and then he faded into oblivion, into the bench. It's like he banged himself into the bench. Which made me wonder, like, Ten Hag. Someone earlier on said, trust the process. But right now, I'm not understanding the Hannibal process. It's not really making sense to me. That one and the Pelistri process. I almost want to make a free Facundo Pelistri t-shirt, Looking at the fact that Amad Diallo is also back, Ladies and gentlemen, Ferguson is coming on and Danny Welbeck is coming off. You might as well tell Spurs the game is starting at the 69th minute. You don't want trouble with this Ferguson boy, No, you're going to get killed. Ange, with his naivete. Or they're going to call it what? Brevity. What are they going to call it? Ange Postecoglou always gets the benefit of the doubt from the media. He's a media darling. And us as Manchester United fans, we want to call it out as we see it. And we are interested to know what the media is going to say after they get mauled 3-0 by Brighton. Will they still say Ange was unfortunate? What are they going to say? That's the question. Actually, the goal I really liked was the Martial goal in the same game. Garnacho did the overhead kick. Oh, yeah, are you talking about the dink, Martial? It is the dink, right? He came in. Yeah. Yale, if I remember correctly, he got the pass from Bruno, and he was so composed, he almost read the Miranda rights before he did the dink. He lit up some incense, and then he did, like, he had so much time to just be calm and cool and composed. And I like it, composed and cool Martial. That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, I see it. But for me, did Martial also not score? No, he didn't score in the Champions League, but he had a goal contribution, right? When we're playing Bayern away. Yeah. He had a really nice contribution to that goal. It wasn't the goal. It was, I think Casemiro scored 2 of those goals in that game. But yeah, big up to that moment. That was a really good goal. Yale also says Milner goes out for Ferguson and Moda comes on for Welbeck. Come on. Let's see if Ferguson can score. Ooh, Yale says it reminds me so much of Romario. Anybody know Brazilian Romario? That is a baller. It's so cool to score like that. I haven't talked about Romario in a long time, Yale, you know? That's a top baller. And Rivaldo, too. Oh. That was the first time I started, you know, in a game after that in pickup. I'd just be like doing this skip over the ball, just faking, you know, and starting to implement it in my game as an attacker. And I really, really, really credit that to seeing Rivaldo. I mean, I'd seen other players do it, but when I saw Rivaldo skip that ball and allow Brazilian Ronaldo to score in the World Cup final, I don't remember what World Cup final that was, but that moment, I was like, oh, is this in the realm of possibilities of things to do? What? I'm going to do it. And I did it in a game. My homie scored. And I did it again. I tried it one time when I was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. I did this thing where I'm like, you know, trying to do a step over, but I just skip over the ball, and then the goalkeeper went with me. The ball, I didn't even touch the ball, you know. But little things, you know. Little things in the, you know, football game that you see on TV and then you go implement when you're trying to, you know, work out how, you know, your game as a player. And I give a lot of credit to Romario and Rivaldo, and also Yale. The last one I'll mention is Bebeto. You remember Bebeto? Oh. Bebeto scored an amazing volley, scissor volley kick that also made me try so many volleys. Prime bots, you know, yay, I'm dead. You see, I just went into memory lane when I'm like, yo, I should have been in the Premier League, you know. Is that a penalty? A penalty for Brighton? Lo Celso looks like he just caused a penalty. He's looking on the ground. Lo Celso, how can you do that? Uh-oh. Yep, it's Ferguson. He won the penalty. He won the pen. I said it, that boy Ferguson is trouble. I can't believe he's a teenager. Look at him, he's so big. He's a big teenager. We need to sign Ferguson ASAP. You know, Brighton are not going to let him go for cheap, for sure. It's a penalty. It's a penalty, says y'all. And like Pochettino will have media excuses of injuries, but doesn't apply to Ten Hag. The bias, Steph. The bias is real. Is João Pedro going to take the second pen? That's not a good idea. Give it to Ferguson, you know. Oh, they're checking to see if it's offside first. Looked offside to me, man. Just let them take it. It doesn't matter even if it was offside. Let him. Do we have a check to see if it's a corner? Like when the corner is wrongly given, do we have a check to see that was off? Just let the penalty happen. Thank you. Thank you. Move out the way, referee. Pedro, he went to the goalkeeper's right. Please go in the middle now. You better score. This is dangerous. Why are they going to let the same penalty taker take the two penalties? Oh, this time he went to the goalkeeper's left. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a four-piece. It's a four-piece. Oh, and he does this. Somebody, he does this again. What a celebration. He does them before and killed them, sliced them 4 times. Good job. Good job. Deserving ball. We knew there was going to be a goal for Festival. And Arteta says at the back, we won 5. Arteta is shouting, Cinco, por favor. Cinco. Pedro scores again. Stephanie says, R9 hat-trick from Madrid against United got standing ovation from Old Trafford crowd. And Yeah. The Man United faithful knew there. They were like, no, this right here is something else. We are in the presence of greatness. R9 was something else. You know, if I was, do you guys remember the guy called he was always put in for entertainment value. What's his name again? Brazilian boy who just used to come in and do step overs. I'm not talking about R9. I'm talking about the one who just used to come in like, last 5 minutes. I'm forgetting his name. Not Robinho, but Robinho tried to emulate him though. Robinho came a lot later. Danielson! Is it Danielson? It's Danielson. Hold on. Is it Danielson? Brazil. Yes, I'm not making him up. Danielson. Oh boy. That boy. He just used to come in for entertainment value. That was probably my favorite squad ever, that Brazilian team. The other people that I loved, the Spanish team. People like the French team, but for me, that vintage Brazilian squad was the one, because I could talk for days about it. Edge out, says Superfly. But you don't really mean it. Edge. Matter of fact, they should keep him at Spurs. I want him to stay at Spurs, They're in a rebuild. Spurs are in a rebuild, guys. Okay? 4-0 rebuild. And some there were some Spurs fans that were like, "Well, we're gonna win the league." Hey, imagine if I was a Spurs content creator. 7 match days in, and I'm like, title charge. Oh boy, that's why it's always good to take your time with things. Don't rush. Slow touch. You know that song? The TikTok song, Don't Rush. Tottenham is deep in the mud, says Imran Khan. Bro, we're enjoying this show, man. It's the mud along. Tottenham mudded. The Spurs are getting roasted. The away fans will need a Arten, yo. Hey. Oh Lord. Hey man. Arten, you're funny. It's 10 minutes left, by the way, 4-0 at the Amex. It's a 4-piece situation. Where is Omo? Where is Ange Ball? Have anybody seen them? Stephanie says 5. Cantona's 4. Seagull goals. 3 points dropped. Too much fun. 1 Ange. New Christmas song. Stephanie's out here. Stephanie's a poet, Stephanie is writing lyrics. A new Christmas song. Yo. 3 points dropped. Too much fun. 1 Ange. If he gets 1 goal, that it will even be much funnier. If it ends 4-1. Ladies and gentlemen, it might. They just scored! They just scored! Oh Lord, the Tottenham Hotspurs have scored! They are celebrating. Oh boy, it is 4-1. The scoreline is 4-1. Could they do the unlucky? No, I don't think they can. If they get the second one, then maybe we should be a little concerned. But there was a lapse in concentration, I believe, by Louis Dunk. Yeah, I think that's Lewis Dunk. Or was it Van de Ven? Yeah, it looks like it was Lewis Dunk who lost the ball. And Spurs get the goal. I see the future, says Stephanie. Right as you were saying, what? That's the funny part, Steph. Now the song even hits. The song even hits even more. Five continents, four seagulls, four seagull goals. It goes like this: 5 continents, 4 seagull goals, 3 points dropped, too much fun, 1 ounce poster call glue. Man says, Bots, you need 2 more Spurs goals. I know. I predicted 4-3, you know. Shush. Shush, like Chelsea Dan was shushing people yesterday. 2 Spurs goals is all I need for my prediction to come through. And we know Brighton are done scoring now. Khan says 4-4. No, Khan, we can't. We do not want 4-4. We want the 4-0 that Superfly was talking about. 17 likes. Hey, thank you to all the 17 souls that have hit the like button. I sincerely appreciate it. 3 more likes. Come on. We can do it. I feel like the target minimum should be 20 likes next year onwards. Starting next year. Arten says, Roberto De Zerbi will get killed by the press for not having a clean sheet again. Talk about the English media bias. That's funny. Yeah, they're gonna be like, De Zerbi fails to get another clean sheet. Big shout out to everybody that just tuned in. We have some new people that are in the building. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you're having a good ending of the year. Unless you're a Spurs fan.
Oh my God!
Hit the like button anyway. Even if you're a Spurs fan, you're welcome here. It's usually a safe space. There's banter, but usually also some good conversation, football conversation. Six minutes left, by the way, and added time in this Brighton versus Spurs game. The Seagulls picking apart Spurs. 4-1 is the score right now. Could Spurs get one more, or maybe a third one? I'll be happy. I predicted a 7-goal festival, and it's a 6-goal festival so far. No, 5-goal thriller right now. Sorry. Who's this that keeps on texting? Stop texting. We're watching a game. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my God!
Spurs gets the second one. Oh, there you go, says Arteta. Come on. I saw the script, Stephanie. I saw it before everybody. One more Spurs goal is what I need. Come on. Come on. Restart the game. Can we get it restarted already? Let's go. 4-2 is the score line right now, by the way. Spurs have got the second goal. Spurs have got the... Vision dance, cuckoo. Oh no, VAR, don't check nothing. Restart the game. Thank you. Don't check nothing without checking for possible offside. There's no offside. There is no offside. Davis got the goal. The goal stands. It is 4-2 at the Annex. Nervy time for Brighton. About 15 minutes to go. Can Spurs catch Brighton? That's the $1 million question that Yale is posing. And I think the answer is most likely not. I believe they will come close. It's a pity Spurs don't play at Whiteboard Lane anymore. Yo, we need to get the whiteboard for these ballers. Yo. Yeah. If you're participating in the quiz tomorrow, big questions have been asked. Today's stream is like one of those when you show up to class and then the teacher says like most of the things that are in the test, you know. Take it like that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, tomorrow at about 30 minutes from now, this time we will be playing a quiz. It's very easy. You can participate in the quiz. All you have to do is go to kahoot.it and type in the pin that we're going to give tomorrow. And you might know some things already that are in the test. If you came in late, go back to the beginning of the show. We talked about some things that I covered in the test today. So, spoiler alert. De Zerbi's getting sacked in the morning. If Brighton win 4-3, says Stephanie. Right? No, that's the funny part, you know. Like, I like this high scoring business. I don't mind if your defense is poor, as long as your offense is better than the opposition's offense. That's the kind of, you're talking about football styles, Yale. Like, I love an organized defense, don't get me wrong. Why are you going down so easy though, son? You could do better, bro. Son. You could have won the team a penalty there and made it 4-3. And then we go home happy. Oh, my goodness. There's appeals for handball from the Spurs players. Is it going to be handball? No. Referee says no handball. The second half has commenced, by the way, at the Emirates. West Ham leading Arsenal by a 1-0. Right now, we're in the dying moments of the Brighton versus Spurs game. 4-2. 4-2 is the score line. We got 18 likes. Come on, guys. 2 more people. You can make the difference and get us to 20. Will you be the one, though? 9 minutes added on at the Amex Stadium. Oh, mamma mia. Spurs don't want to score. They just keep on crossing the ball from one side to the other. What are they doing? What are they doing? Spurs, get the 3rd goal, man. Mark in the building says, I told you. Spurs are done. Big up to Mark. Make sure you hit the like button, by the way, if you just popped into the chat. Where is Omo? Edge ball is over. Edge ball has become anger ball. Come on, Spurs. You have 8 minutes left to get a goal. Mark, I predicted 4-3, And Spurs just owe me that one goal to make my prediction come true. Kulusevski, he sends that ball all the way back to Eastern Europe. Oh, boy. Kulusevski, you can do better. Talk about West Ham. He's just like smashed on entry. Oh, Lord. But nobody saw the West Ham Arsenal one. Let me see if anybody predicted a West Ham win. Oh, no, somebody did. Who is this? 2 people predicted a West Ham. 3 people predicted a West Ham win. Almost predicted a West Ham win. Manch predicted a West Ham win. And so did Steve. Word. No, not Steve. So did Mark. That's who predicted a West Ham win. Yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. We have hit the 20 like mark. Yes. Shout out to everybody that participated in that. Yo, shout out to you, man. I appreciate it so much. 20 likes. Crystal Baller says Stephanie. I like that. Crystal Ballers can see into the future. You know what I'm saying? If only Spurs can give me that goal, then I'll be happier. You got 4 minutes left, guys. Yale says Arsenal are smashing at the gate of the Hammers. They're breaking down the wall any moment now. The padlock is about to break at the Emirates. West Ham better not just sit back, I hope they really give, because the more Arsenal come at them, there should be spaces at the back. Go ahead and exploit them. You gotta be composed and know what you're doing with your counterattacks, though. Luan predicted a West Ham win as well. Wait, let me see. Let me just double check. Luan, yes, you predicted 2-1 West Ham, actually. Yep. You are the other person that predicted a West Ham win. So 4 people in total. 4 crystal ballers, Stephanie. We have some fortune tellers in the house. Come on, Spurs. One more goal, I beg. One more goal. Come on. One more goal. One more. Oh, they hit the post. Oh, another block. Oh. Come on. No, that was so close. It was almost 4-3. I need my 3 points, Why were they appealing for handball? Oh, come on, Spurs. You can do it. 1 goal is all I'm asking for. That's all I'm praying. Come on. What is this nonsense now? What are they doing? Okay, Kulusevski, send it. What is it at, Kulusevski?
What the hell, man? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
I don't believe him. Mark says, no 3-point for Papi. Rubbing it in. Kudu's about to score to make it 2-0. I can't even look at the Arsenal West Ham game, and the distance my eyes have to travel is like my eyes are just on Spurs Brighton right now. Come on, man, Mark, why are they doing this to me? We hit the post. We're so close. It was almost 4-3. We got 2 minutes. Come on, you Spurs bottlers, you can do it. Kulusevski driving again. Kulusevski from the left. Is he going to spray it across? He does. Okay. Another cross. Another pass across. Oh, no. They hit the side netting, man.
Get right here, man.
Fuming song. That was probably the last chance of the game, man. That was the last chance of the game, Sonny. And of course, they're going to take that time. Sweet time. Spurs do it. Referee, let Spurs play a little bit more. Come on, ref. Let the game go on a little longer. Just a people. I'm poor. Oh, on the other side, Odegaard is driving. Oh, dispossessed. Odegaard, man, get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Spurs, one goal. One goal. One goal. These guys decide to start building from the back when I'm asking for a goal. What are they doing? Come on, man. Get in behind. Let's go. Drive. Take him on. Okay, somebody bicycle kick something. No! Everybody void of ideas in Spurs. They don't know what they want to do with the ball now. This is the chance. Last attack. Kulusevski. Who's going to cross it? It has to be the perfect cross. And ladies and gentlemen, disappointing from Spurs. I think it's going to end 4-2. When I was hoping for 4-3. Disappointing that I don't get the 3 points in the predicted game. But I'll take the 1 point. I predicted a Brighton win. It is what it is. Trouble at the Emirates. I see some hammers celebrating. It's hammer time, baby. 2-0 West Ham. 2-0 West Ham. What? Shay, you're in trouble. Shay, we're about to drink some Arsenal tears. Oh, I don't think you're coming back, Shay. I'm so sorry. Sorry for rubbing it in, Shay. Because you don't troll us like that. Sorry. It's 2-0. Oh, West Ham. Yo, whoa. Wow. Moyes mounting another masterclass. Wow. Puppy's not overtaking me today, says Mark. We'll see. Actually, these are the last 2 games of today's match day. So we might as well do the tables. We might as well go ahead and see how the charts are looking. 4-2. That game ends 4-2. I'm closing it. What a disappointment for me. It was a good game. 6 goals, though, from both teams in total. 6 goals we witnessed in the Brighton Spurs game. it concludes as 4-2 at the Annex. Brighton doing brightening up our day. See what I did there, Stephanie? I stole your joke. Brightening things up, and it is 4-2. That's how the game ends. And you know what? Since we're here, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. We're gonna look at our scores as soon as this Arsenal West Ham game finishes. We got 30 minutes left. I don't see an Arsenal comeback here. Be in a bit later, says Mark. Yes, we will be here. We'll be here 30 minutes from now. We will be here. We're not going to be here for 4 hours, but we will be here for 30 more minutes at least. Stephanie says, Premier League is very poor this season. I hope United do a madness and win the last 19 games. Whew, that's a big hope, Major hope right there. Hopium. Serve me some. Serve me some of your hopium, Stephanie. Imagine that. 88 points, Premier League champions. Sorry, you have to dream big or stupid. All dreams are welcome. That is very true. That is very true. If you don't dream, then why are you alive? Why are you awake? Dreaming. But also with realism sometimes is good. But I it's not impossible. It's not impossible. 19 games, unbeaten streak. It's we can do it. We can do it. But will we? Big question. Montana says, is it 2? It is 2. Exactly 2 goals to West Ham, 0 to Arsenal. Yale says, so United did go 4 games without scoring. Last time that happened, Manchester United won the league.
Jesus!
I see the logic. I see where the hopium is coming from here. Yeah, you're onto something. You're onto something. Last time, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know this, I think also Manchester City also, what happened was on Christmas Day, right? 2020, Manchester City was 8th with 26 points. What happened at the end of the 2020 season? Manchester City won. Christmas Day, 2023, Manchester United is 8th again with 28 points.
Oh my God!
What's going to happen at the end of the 2023-2024 season? I'll stop right there. I'll stop right there. I don't want to say the title charge word and then look like a ridiculous, like how the Spurs content creators were looking. After match day 7, some of them did say they would drink his. It's like that's some potent hopium, says Arteta. It's strong, right? But Yale knows. Yale is a historian, and so is Stephanie, right? That's why Stephanie is bringing up this, looking at being like 88 Premier League points. It's possible, It's possible. Yale says we are 11 points behind first place. Let's be real. Yale knows, says Steph. Arsenal 0, the Hammers 2. Or Ham 2, as Khan puts it. Stephanie says Arsenal 2-2 was my prediction. Your prediction, if you really want to know, was 3-2. You predicted Arsenal 3, West Ham 2, Steph. Not 2-2. So you're saying in the next 29 minutes, West Ham is going to score. Arsenal is going to score. We will be there. We will be there. We will be there, whatever the result. North London in the mud, says Munch. Yo, North London in the mud. By the way, I got some guests backstage. I'll bring them in a second. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. You are a disgrace. You're a cheat. How many likes we got? Let's see. Ooh, we still at 20. Come on. Let's get it higher than 20 now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the voice of the one and only Montana Prime.
Yo, what's up, people?
Yo, Montana, we good, buddy? What's up to you? What's up to Sashim?
What's good, buddy? Oh, yeah. Where is Mr. Omo? Where is Mr. Omo?
Anybody's here, Mr. Omo.
Omo must be crying in his own car.
Exactly, Sashim. I actually came here for almost tears.
Where is the whole
They're looking for you, Omo.
Where is the handball lovers? I'm telling you right now.
Anjbo.
Yo.
You know what, Sashiv and Papi, this is why I was telling Omo the other day. The problem with Postecoglou, which a lot of managers face, is they don't have balance. It's either I'm more attacking or I'm too defensive. There's no one who plays like in the middle. No one wants to have like a balance. Let me read the game. Let me make it half by half. And that's the problem. And in the Premier League, you will lose more attacking than you will win. That's
exactly.
Gotta read the game. And
the same thing that happened to Arteta last season. They were too up tempo. Then they fell away because they were running too much. Same thing to Newcastle. You can't
running too much.
No, yeah, they were running too much.
Omo is here.
Oh, you're in the mud today.
No, Sashiv. Hey, Sashiv.
Yeah.
The tempo was too high for Newcastle. You can't.
I agreed.
Yeah, it was too much. So that's why they pick up a lot of injuries. You know, nowadays, this Premier League is not the same Premier League, let's say 10 years ago. 10 years ago, if a team was running, maybe it was one team. The same thing happened to Liverpool. You can't keep up the same tempo for more than a season. Which is the same thing even our team is we're experiencing this season. You know, most of the injuries are because of the small niggles. When you run too much, it catches up to you. City don't run too much. City, the ball moves too much. So that's why they're able to maintain the same type of.
Yeah, that's so true.
Big
of
point, Montana. Big point.
True.
Do you know why I was saying that to somebody, saying that, first, I mean, Pep Guardiola just doesn't like to stay stagnant, but the type of running that they were doing a couple of years ago, they don't do that anymore. They control the tempo. Sometimes it looks very slow, very they're preserving themselves and preserving that energy. And that's what, at the end of the day, these 38 Premier League games are all about. If you're going to come out top, it's all about knowing how to pace yourself and conserve yourself as a player, as a team.
You have nailed it. And I think today's game against Spurs and Brighton, that is what most teams will need to play if they want to finish to finish well. You have to have. I think Brighton.
I'm here.
Yeah,
I don't run from nobody.
Ange Postecoglou.
Ange ball.
They say Ange ball is now anger ball, bro. What's going on?
Ange ball. You think I'm gonna let you just go ahead and disrespect Ange ball? Get out of here.
How do you say
it's so funny. It's so funny. After one loss, there was cries. When they were winning yesterday, everybody was like, "Oh, Ange putting this, Ange putting that." Man, was quiet.
Which table are you watching? One loss. Which table are you watching?
They just lost. You didn't say nothing when they were winning.
Did they lose once?
I said he just lost today. I didn't say he just lose once because I could just say man, you lost every game. And that's not true.
Thank you very much.
So again, back on topic. Back on topic. Ange ball all day.
Ange ball met the Zerbi ball.
Hey, what's up?
How was the
And
Zerbi
all
Bowl?
day.
How was the Zerbi Bowl?
The Zerbi boy is also good. He's gonna be awesome as coach. Those are proper manager that I know of.
Handball, mate.
I love this. I love this.
High line, mate. High line, mate.
You know what's so funny? We will lose, right? Like for example, we'll lose to Forest, and they'll be like, "Oh, the players, not the manager, the players, the board." But don't worry, we'll wait. I'll be here. I'm here when we lose. I'm here when we win. Ball, baby. Ball. Have some respect.
Wait, but actually, Papi, remember I told you?
We play them in 2 days. Get ready.
Even before this game, I told you I watched Spurs against Everton. I wasn't impressed. Look, today they've been pummeled, and I'm telling you right now, we are beating Ball this at OT. You will see.
I agree.
All right.
We are going to smash Spurs. I'm telling you.
You will see. We will beat Spurs at OT. And I saw that at the Everton game. They don't have a defense.
The defense in trouble. Man United in the room.
Garnacho on the right.
Munch in the stream. Munch just joined us, as well as Rue just joined us as well. Big up, guys.
Big up. By the way, Ange ball, deflated ball.
Mike. I'm gonna play. Everyone else have 5 players, Mike. We're gonna play Highline, Mike.
You're gonna play Haaland, mate. Yeah.
Hold on, mate. Hold on. 2-4-2, mate.
High line. Tottenham Hotspur, mate.
Hold on.
Yeah, Highline, Mike.
Neighbors.
I want them to bring that Highline to Old Trafford, where we have Garnacho on fire.
Garnacho will feast.
Even Rashford will get a goal.
They should ask.
Yeah, Rashford scored this time.
Exactly. They should ask the Highline master, Emery, what happened to him?
He had a good evening, man. He had a good evening.
Somebody said he did not deserve it.
He never expected it.
Yeah, Arteta says Handball does not deserve it. You know, that was funny. Oh, wow. Big up to GB for joining us. Shout out to you, man. Hope that you're doing good.
Yeah, man.
Happy Thursday, GB. Oh, I think, GB, your predictions, I didn't have your predictions for match day 19, but I did for 18. Sorry, GB. Please don't forget match day 20. It's coming thick and fast. Pause. But, pull up.
You can just bypass that, Nobody send nothing. You just send.
I know, but I was like, man, just here. He might say.
I was looking at you. I was like, nah, you know what? Let me just continue, man.
Stephanie says, and that's not a ball. This is a ball.
Oh crap! It's 2-0. 2-0 to West Ham. Oh.
Yeah, man.
That's why we're here.
I didn't even know, man. I thought it was no. I forgot about the Arsenal game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No. The serial ballers have done it again.
Do you know what? Do you know what this is bad for me though? Because all my family's Liverpool fans and they're top, man.
Oh yeah, yes.
It's a bit peak for me.
Yeah.
Peak settings.
Yeah, I've had to mute all my WhatsApp and stuff.
I'm not that so worried about Liverpool. As I just said like few streams ago, like they will 100% drop off. I'm definitely confident.
You guys know who Tariq is, right? You guys know who Tariq is, right?
Of course. Reckless delegate.
I said to him, you must. They're not musting right now.
Oh yeah, Tariq talks football. Yes, I got you.
Subscribe to
now.
Tariq. Big
AFTV. It is going to be AFTV until tonight, buddy.
Exactly. I will be watching that.
Oh wow. AFTV will be.
Is sponsored by AFTV.
We must have forget to be raining.
That's sometimes one of my favorite things to do. Just pour a glass
Well,
of water.
Ty's a legend, man. The
Good
Ty's a
Arsenal
legend.
fans.
The Ty's a legend, bro. I'm not gonna
The
lie.
league. This is the league that you have been waiting for.
This is the fish you wanted to fry. Now,
We're playing at home under the lights.
right? Damn, West Ham about to get a third.
Wow. They beaten us last week, and now they're about to make a statement.
R10, call it out. Call it out.
Cut it out.
Arteta out. Those T-shirts are gonna be out today, by the way.
Yes.
Call it out.
Yeah.
We need to buy stocks in them T-shirts, bro. This stock is going up for sure. What? Arteta out is trending. I let me even check. Let me check. I bet
Hey, at least 10 hard won this week. You know what I'm saying?
You see now, the controversy is Bowen's ball was out.
All out of play.
They're gonna run with it. Everyone on Twitter.
That was
Excuses are out.
out of play. That wasn't even out of play. That was literally
Excuses are out already.
Excuses, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot make this up. Mikel Arteta is trending 5,000, almost 6,000 posts. Arsenal is next. Kudus, Zinchenko, Ward-Prowse, Silva, Martinelli. Wow, the list goes on.
Oh, by the way, that ball wasn't inside.
Oh, these were the play. By the way, people, Garnacho has more Premier League goals than Martinelli.
How about Saka? How many does Saka have?
No, Saka has been scoring. Let's see.
Saka has a few.
No, I think Saka has 4 or 5. I don't know. But Martinelli has 2 only.
Yeah.
No, but that's what somebody was saying. Was it Mark who was saying the other day that Rashford yesterday was playing with an intention of being an assister? That's what he needs. If you're not scoring, just make the chances for others.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Hey, Bots, you might as well lock off my predictions for this week. I ain't getting no more points.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
Lock it off.
Oh, boy. Don't worry. You know,
I feel sorry for you, though, because Brighton held on to that 4-2, you know. They held on.
So close to be 4-3 when Spurs did it.
Just Palace ruined our week. Palace.
And thank you, Chelsea, for that 2-1, 3 points. Let's go.
Right.
No, man, if I predict, actually, I even predicted an Arsenal win. But if they lose in real life,
I literally predicted 3-1. Flipping hell.
The Arsenal tears are way better.
Oh Lord.
Arsenal tears are way better than the
Bro, Arsenal tears are coming out right now.
These Arsenal guys think we won't call them bottle jobs if they don't lead early. You know, they're like, you can't bottle it if you're not first position. So they were like, they're trying to play a little psychology game, reverse psychology game. We see through it, Arsenal. We see through it. Mikel Arteta is looking clueless right now. Arsenal has had 4 shots on target, but West Ham has had 2 shots on target.
Bro, I think West Ham are in 6th right now. I think we're in 7.
Yeah. Guys, we need to talk about this Antony Kudus thing. Until today, it does my head in.
Wait, what?
We got the wrong guy from Ajax.
I'm like the average fan can see that Kudus is better than Antony. You don't even need a coaching badge to see these 2 players are worlds apart. Apart from passport, I don't know how else you can choose. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, but I might be wrong. Wasn't Kudus playing central when Ten Hag had him at Ajax, and they just got him? So maybe
he was playing as central forward.
Yeah, he was playing number 10, right? And they just got him, so I'm assuming he didn't have enough time to know if he's gonna fit in that model. But who knows? But you're right. Do you think we can do an exchange maybe with West Ham?
No. That is Kudus is already a 200 million player. You can't take him for less than that.
Yeah, they're gonna overprice him. You know,
Yeah.
the West Ham.
That's 200 million. Easy.
He's going to City, isn't he?
Yeah,
Oh
Nope.
yeah, he'll be City for sure.
City
man.
or maybe Arsenal or like City or Arsenal.
Yeah.
No, but
No, I
if,
think Paqueta goes to City and what's his name go to Arsenal.
Oh yeah, true. Look,
No, I don't think he's gonna go because of the scandal that he's gambling. Scandal.
I
Ooh.
don't be right. Don't,
Who, Lucas
don't be right.
Paqueta?
They'll
Been
probably-
gambling?
Yeah, I thought he had an issue. That's why they didn't sign him. City already have enough control. They have enough scandal. They probably
We
won't
just
bring
add it to the
another one.
list, man. You know what I mean? Just add it to
Oh,
the
that's
list.
true. Yeah, make it 116.
180.
Before we go deep into that, I want to just highlight
Hey, yo, pause.
stat that Yale is pointing out as well. That's what I was trying to say, being like four shots on target for Arsenal, 2 for West Ham, but an incredible almost 75% possession for Arsenal, with 2.11 XG. They're still behind by 2 goals. This is remarkable statistics right here. I've not seen this before, says Yale. 75% possession, 20-5 shots, 4-2 on target, 7-2 major chances. It's a Moyes masterclass for real. Sometimes possession is overrated,
exactly.
Look at Brighton Spurs. Also, Brighton, I think they had less possession, but
Bots. I think last season you actually said this on the KG's channel.
Yeah.
You just said, take control, give me 3 points.
yes, take the control, take the possession. And that's Moyes said. That's what Moyes said. Better.
Give me 3 points.
Right. It is. Yeah.
Smith-Rowe is coming on. Trossard is coming off. Bro, I haven't seen Smith-Rowe playing in a while, man. Like
ESR.
Wow.
He's like the enigma. He's
New signing.
Arsenal's Fred to me.
New signing.
Hey, I take Fred still, man.
True. I miss Fred.
Fred will tear you apart again.
And the smile and the apologies.
Yeah, apologies.
You can miss the foul. We know you did it, but we know.
Yeah, you know what we are trying to do with what we were trying to do with Mount and Bruno, that could have worked very well with Fred and McTominay, because they always. I tell you the truth.
Do you hear what he's saying, guys?
No, that's the truth. The problem that
No. The only thing that works for McTominay is on the bench.
McTominay. Actually, Fred is a good finisher. McTominay is a good finisher.
Don't go anywhere.
No.
Fred is
I'm
not
out
a
of here.
good
Good finisher. What are you on about?
I'm out.
Nah.
Man Sinbin himself.
not Sinbinning himself. If you are watching the team without any agendas, you would see that the McTominay and Fred always had their problem was sticking to the plan of sitting back, but attacking was never the problem. That was always our problem. Our problem was we didn't have a midfielder whose role was to hold. They always wanted to go forward, and they never interfered with each other. But when you look at Bruno and Mount, they always get into each other's way. That's why they can't play together.
Guys in the chat, does anybody believe Montana's words? I believe Montana's been hanging out with Chelsea Den. Do we hear Montana's take? He said Fred is actually a good finisher. When we had Scott McTominay and Fred, going forward was never the problem. Those were precisely the problems.
No. The problem was holding back, because when they always used to go forward, no one was left back to hold. That's why we were always clamoring for a defensive midfielder. And remember, even when Pogba came, we thought that Pogba would be the deep lying playmaker. He always wanted to go forward. So that is what our problem has always been, getting a DM who will stick to protecting the back line, which young Kobe read the team and knew, I have midfielders here who want the glory. All the midfielders, apart from him, want the glory. They all want to go forward. Apart from him, he has read the team and then, let me sit back and protect the defense.
Okay. I hear it. I hear Stephanie says Scott's only future at United is cooking nuggets.
No, I have no. The thing that I'm saying is all the deficiencies that people call out about Scott are really true, but But the problem is we were not addressing the main issue. Because remember, why did we get Fred during Mourinho's time? A deep holding midfielder. He's not that type of player. So we are always looking for that defensive midfielder, but we are buying an attacking midfielder. So that's the problem. So that's why I never had a problem with McTominay and Fred. I never had a problem with them because they were playing according to their skill set. We were buying the wrong player, and to prove that but the recruitment was the problem, we still went again and bought Donny. Donny is also a number 8. So whose problem is that? Is it the player or the recruiter?
Both.
Both.
I hear the point about needing a deep lying midfielder, and I respect that take. But the other one was like a little.
No, but that's true. But you know what, Papi? That's what I'm telling you. If you don't have any agenda against McFred, you will see that the problem is the recruiting part. Because we have recruited a lot of midfielders
guys,
that
look at
were not addressing the problem. We had Jesse Lingard, and who at that time did we have? And who was attacking also? Then we went and bought Bruno. That was not our problem going forward.
Oh, we had Mkhitaryan, didn't we?
Sorry?
We had Mkhitaryan.
That's what I'm saying. Our problem was not going forward. Our problem was having a defensive midfielder. So we keep on buying the wrong type of player. Then we blame Scott and McTominay.
Yeah. By the way, Arsenal, the VAR check was over and it's not a penalty. Saka was deemed to be doing his
diving, man.
Yeah.
So I just hope that's what I'm saying. I just hope that Sir Jim will address the actual needs. You see, like right now we bought who's that? Who's the guy that we have now? Amrabat. The problem is just Amrabat is lightweight and he gets caught on possession. That's the problem.
I think he's leaving,
Exactly. So that's but we need but the way how he reads the game, we need a player like him, but who is more physical and plays the passes much faster. So we need like an older Kobe Mino. That's the type of midfielder that we need.
So basically Paul Pogba.
No, Pogba was not that type. That was always our problem. Telling him.
Now, do you know why I said that though? Do you know why I said that? Because everyone's comparing him to Mainu, etc. That's why I said that shit. You know what I mean?
No, if you read, if people were reading Pogba's body language, he never wanted to play deeper, so we couldn't like force him. That's true. Yeah,
I agree.
And that was part of the problem. It's like, bro, sometimes in a player's development, you have to try different positions in the midfield. Like for me, Mourinho was trying to make him a DM, a 6, and Pogba was like, I'm not a 6.
Exactly. And this was the same reason why he left. Me personally, I was not following the saga when we were trying to buy him, but I remember very well. If people remember, one of the reasons why he left in the first place is we wanted a replacement for Carrick. And that game, actually, he got in for Scholes, if I'm not mistaken, that year. When Fergie was still in. He didn't impress me. Everybody was coming in. If you remember, Welbeck came in. He impressed. But he did not impress me. So that's why even it threw Fergie off that this guy wants whatever money that he wants, but he's not going to address the problem in our team. That's why he let him go. Then we needed a DM. The same thing. We were trying to replace Carrick. We went and bought Pogba.
That don't make no sense.
Make it make sense, blood.
You see, that's what I'm telling you. McTominay and Fred, honestly, if we slate him until tomorrow, they were never the problem. The problem was recruitment. We trying to address a DM with a central midfielder. Never works.
Let me ask you something, bro. What do you think of Mason Mount, hopefully? Good signing or not?
Mason Mount is a good signing if we are trying to replace Bruno, but I think Bruno is here to stay. So that signing.
I think Mount is. I think we basically signed Mount for just as a probably
English thing.
Yeah, maybe to
Maybe.
cover Bruno. You know,
Yeah,
that's
for cover. Yeah,
that's the thing. Sashiv, is it Sashiv or
yeah. You're right.
Manj?
You're right.
Manj.
Such a
Manj. That's the thing.
Hmm?
That's the reason why my point I said here that if we wanted high pressing number 8s, McTominay and Fred could do that thing. Because they are, if you just tell them McTominay press forward, he has no problem. He'll press until tomorrow.
That's
The
true.
problem is telling McTominay come back and defend, or hold on to the ball and pass it. That's the problem. But just tell him press forward, he has no problem doing that. Or tell
He's
Fred cause chaos in front, he has no problem. So if we just wanted chaos, if we wanted to attack with 6 people, there was no need of letting go of Fred and McTominay. Leave them in the team.
That's true.
The problem was, who are we going to address when we are pressing forward and then we don't trap the ball? When we lose the ball, who is going to help the defense? That's the problem.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the problem.
No, I relate to that other point. I want to highlight Stephanie saying that Jose got Matic when we needed Kante. Yeah, our whole midfield situation, we just took a long time to really address it the right way. You know, we've been
Exactly.
solving problems that we don't really need to be solving in the transfer market first. You know, according about the Mason Mount Bruno one, for me, I've always viewed it as like the first instinct was like, oh, Mount is Bruno's successor. Even though right now it does not look like that, but we know that they are 5 years apart, 4 or 5 years apart, you know? So let's be honest, Bruno in 3 years will probably not be in Man United, or 4 years or so, you know? Like, so we need to already be thinking of a transition plan. And I think maybe that's what I'm just trying to figure out why that signing made sense. Oh, bicycle kick, by the way. And Nketiah could not convert from a bicycle kick.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the age difference is the thing that made me feel like, well, this guy is going to be his successor, even though right now the tactics do not indicate that. Mount is bang average. Next 3 years, still bang average this month. He's made up his mind. Fair enough.
Go, Mark. Let's go. My brother. Let's go.
Ten Hag maybe feels differently. Who knows?
Yeah. So that's why I was telling you what's that Papi.
Yeah.
I will know if the Sir Jim contingent actually know what the problem with the team is, with the type of signing that they'll do.
Mm-hmm.
If they address the defensive midfielder with the correct player, I'll know that they have understood the team.
They know
If they do the same mistake, we are still on the same boat.
Mark says Ten Hag didn't want Mason Mount. Come on, do you really believe that, bro?
I think
Mason
he did,
Mount,
you know.
Yeah, Mason Mount and Ten Hag are the ones to be able to answer that, you know?
Exactly. You know what? Actually, if I may add, Flex on his channel interviewed Anton Ferdinand when we were going to play West Ham, and he pinpointed a point that I've always been saying. Even him as an opponent, he doesn't like Bruno because he always exposes our midfield. When you're supposed to stay on the tip of the two holding midfielder, you're supposed to hold the space between. When you just run all over the place, he was saying that you make the fans who just look at the individual performance say, "Oh, Bruno is running around all over the place. He is working," while he's not doing anything. While our midfield gets killed, and then he's the first one to mourn. That's another. If Bruno was playing the same way he's playing, but not mourning, I wouldn't have a problem. Why don't I have a problem with McTominay? McTominay has his defects, I understand them, but you never see him blaming people. All other players, they have their defects. But then when you have your defects and then keep on mourning on other players, now that kills the morale of every team, of all the players. Why every time I'm away? No. Mark, I don't have a Bruno agenda. I actually pinpointed a point here that Anton Ferdinand also made when we were about to face them. He said that Bruno always runs around to make himself look like he's working while he's killing the team. We have huge spaces. Same thing that we had with the same, even with if you guys remember the Wolves game when we just bought CR7, Pogba was playing deep lying with Fred, and then every time he was chastising him. Why are you vacating? Why are you vacating? I'm like, what the fuck? You're supposed to play double pivot, not blame Fred for vacating the place. That game made no sense. If you remember, if anyone remembers, he was always pointing at him. Where are you? Where? I'm like, what the fuck are these players doing?
Oh boy.
And that's the biggest problem with our team. Like, there are players who think that they are over other players. They don't have to do anything. They just have to be there. Their presence is enough. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my goodness. Interesting.
Say Rashford now, bro. Say Rashford now, bro. Say it now.
No, yeah, and the same, even with Rashford, I that's why even if you listened, I said Rashford yesterday, is it yesterday or the day before, was playing to assist other players. That's why we won that game. But if he did the same thing that he has been doing since the season started, he's trying to be the winner, the glory hunter, we lose.
Rashford need to change his entire game around, bro. You need to flip it over.
Exactly.
Flip it from trying to score goals to trying to get assists.
Exactly.
Score goals as the byproduct. And that's the only way he going to succeed at this team. Right? Maybe that game was a preview to that, or what it might be. So we hope it continued that way. But you know what I mean? Like, if Rashford had come in this team this season and we had paid 85 million for him, I wonder if people would have wanted him out already.
Guys, we're seeing something crazy right now. This West Ham game, it's still.
Bro, that is another David Moyes.
Is it not over? 5 minutes. 5 minutes ago.
It's 1 minute left.
Bro, the game done. I just wanted Arsenal to score 1 goal so I could get my prediction spot on and get 3 points.
No, man.
I tell man,
Ham, hold on. Lose. Go West Ham, hold on. Go West Ham, hold on, please. Go on. Don't concede. If you ain't getting points, I ain't getting points. So, you know.
Real life.
Don't concede.
Real life matters more than our
bro, West Ham have the same game they had against United. And it was just like that, bro.
Hey,
like that. I want to hear Arsenal fans talk about this game, you know, bro. That's why I'm waiting for a whole night to watch them on Spaces talk about this game.
That's true.
But I want to go on the terrace and hear what Terry had to say. Sack Arteta now. Because this is what you were saying after we lost to West Ham 2-0. Bro, like, I hear for these pundits, you know, bro. I hear for them. No. When they don't keep the same energy.
Terry Flowers is more, he's more of an Arsenal fan. He's no more.
He's an Arsenal fan, yeah.
It looks like it's going to be a penalty to West Ham before we go.
Oh, for God's sake.
Where's my prediction, Papi? 3-1? Where's my prediction, Papi? Was 3-1?
Your prediction was...
Is it 3-0?
3-1.
Mark predicted 3-1. Yeah, you predicted 3-1.
You know.
All I needed was for Arsenal to get a
penalty. Oh my God.
60 seconds. The next 60 seconds, Arsenal run down, get a pen. 3 points and he done.
What did Mark say? 3-1?
Declan Rice, are you watching?
Declan Rice?
Wait, Declan Rice conceded the penalty. 105 million. 105 million conceded.
Let me hear what they're going to say about the maestro.
Wow.
Best
you can't
DM
try
in the league.
Guys, I'm not even watching this.
You can't.
I'm not even watching that. Tell me Rice did not concede a penalty.
Yeah, he did.
Rice did concede a penalty. That's why Luan wrote it.
Rice, baby.
I'm not even watching the game.
People,
I'm surprised as you are.
The best defender on the best DM on the league, guys.
And people are calling for Super League. Man, this is the Super League.
Oh, he missed.
Who missed? Who missed that?
Oh, waste, man.
Said Rama missed a penalty. He's
oh well, the 2-0 up anyway, it's fine.
It's okay.
He's literally more like Said.
It's full
time. 3, so nobody get points, bro.
Why?
David Moyes masterclass. No, you know, but you know the thing is actually, exactly. You know, Mark, to your point. Arteta is a good manager with a mid-table team. Like, let's say Brighton.
Yeah. I agree with that statement. 100%.
Yeah, that's a good level for him. But if he has the pressure to deliver,
he needs to join. He needs to join flipping Brighton.
Arsenal. He need to go to like a
West Ham
Luton and coach a Luton.
7 points, not bad.
Yeah, I actually
Everton,
feel,
those
I,
are
Yeah,
his
who
legs.
gets that 4-2 manch?
No, I
Uh,
wish.
Sancho.
I,
He predicted 4-2.
I predicted a 3-1 Arsenal win, but
Wow,
wow.
somebody predicted 4-2. Who was it?
Oh, somebody predicted for Shea.
Oh,
Bro.
big up Shane, man.
Oh, Shay.
Big up, Shay.
Oi,
Big
Shay,
up,
big up.
Shay.
Wow. Okay. Well, but RSV's got 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points for RSV. Word. Let's go ahead and add them up. All right. Where
Add
is
them up,
RSV?
add them up.
RSV is the first. This is your first time. Actually, 6
Look
points.
away, man.
How many do I have?
Look away, man.
We're about to
Prime.
get to you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
You
More
Don't
than
worry.
Arsenal.
Table, bro. You
I
have
went
a
with
than
table.
my
Arsenal.
head. I went with my head. I should have gone with my heart.
Solo's
you.
got 1 point. And it's
Wow,
not
Liverpool at the top
Solo,
of the
it's
league, man.
Solo.
Oh
Wow.
my
Hey,
god.
more than Arsenal, though. You know what I mean? Put that way.
I should have gone with my heart. I should have gone with my heart, man.
It's going with 4 points. 4 points for Shay. Big up to
Big
Shay.
up Shane, man. That's a very good prediction, you know. I can't lie. That's very good.
4
Impressive,
points.
man.
Wow, 4-2 though. Wow, that is
Yeah,
crazy.
that 4-2 was a good shout, you know.
3, 4, 5 points for
Bots is
Omo.
good, though.
Yeah.
Bots is
Omo
good.
is,
He had
What a
3.
close.
Omo is flying high with 5 points. All right. Me, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mate,
5, 6
actually, what I see
points. for me.
this season, a very unpredictable side will win the league. It won't even be City.
Oh,
Bro.
You can't call it, you know.
Sachev, don't tell nobody what I tell you earlier. Just keep it between me and you.
4
Okay.
points for Dominique. Where is Dom? 4 points for Dom. Nice. Who else? Stephanie. 1, 2. 2 points for Stephanie this time around. It's not
Go,
a good
Stephanie.
match today.
Hey, better than Tottenham and Arsenal combined. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Actually.
I don't know why people actually thought Tottenham was going to win today.
3, 6 for Manch, 7 for Manch. What?
Yeah, man,
Could've
had
been
a
more.
perfect score in one of them, and
Could have been more, but you know, North London let me down, innit? You know what I mean?
1, 2.
North
It
London
is what
Arsenal.
it is.
yeah, boy, the
4 for
Hammers,
Kenny.
but they let me
4
down,
for
but
Kenny.
that man was
4 for Shave.
But you know, I had a feeling this game Arsenal might drop points because they were missing Kai Havertz.
I haven't seen it.
bro.
You know, Kai Havertz.
Kai
Havertz
Havertz.
always
Kai
gives
Havertz
West
is not a
Ham a
game
problem.
changer, though, is he?
No, you know what? No, the reason I'm telling you is because Havertz always gives West Ham a problem because
3,
he's unconventional. He likes
5,
going on the blind side, and
7.
their defenders are not good on the defending the back post.
Much points for me this game week.
7 points for Luen, another high Anna. 7 for Manch,
Oh,
7
no,
for Luen. All right. I see you guys climbing up the table. Let's go.
Climbing.
Somebody's got more.
Khan has got
Somebody's
1,
got 9, I think.
2 points for Khan.
Go on, Khan. You can do it. You can do it. You can't do it. Let's go.
You can't do it. 2 points for Khan. All right. What
KG
else?
is already making. KG is already.
Havertz is a
spamming
better
Arsenal.
signing than Mount already, guys. Let me just be real about one thing.
5
What's
for
that?
R10.
But I tell
even-
everybody that Hannibal going on loan like 2 weeks ago, guys. R10, you forgot I told you that. Mario
Where
is
is he
at
going?
Slow
Where
Sports
is he
News.
going?
Where
Huh?
are you, Donny? Where are you, Donny?
3 points for Montana.
3 points.
3 points.
Let's go.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm
Go,
telling you.
Montana.
I went with my head. I should have gone with my heart. My heart was telling me Brighton will win, West Ham will win, but I said nah.
Oh, 6
Don't
points
go
for
anywhere.
Mark. All right. All
I
right.
actually feel bad for Shay though. To be fair, you know.
How come?
But,
All right.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah,
Let's see. Let's see. Oh,
He's the
why
most
do you feel
nice
bad for
about
Shay?
You wouldn't feel sorry for us, though.
he's fine. He's fine with us, but
Omo
Like-
gets the last 2 games, right? Or he thought he better than Ange Ball.
Ange Ball.
he predicted 3-1 Spurs. He's in the mud, fam.
So did I, to be fair. I was like, oh well. It is right.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Hannibal going out on loan. I think he might go to a German club. I feel he might go to.
Hey, Bots, I've overtaken you. Let's go.
Chelsea Dan says West Ham Shay, top of the league, having a laugh. The flying bubble.
Chelsea Dan is back in the building.
For God's sake.
Oh wow!
Oh
God's
God! Brace yourself. Please lower down the volume, guys. Chelsea Dan is about to come into the
he's coming.
Yo, my bro, what's good?
Okay,
Headphone users, be aware.
let's add up the scores now. All right, Omo is at 46. Hold on, let's see. Chelsea.
It's Chelsea
Shane
Villain
in the building. Daddy Radcliffe. Where is Chelsea Dan?
Omo, what's up with Ange Ball? Did it turn into Ange Small?
Ange Ball didn't work today.
Deserby ball. Deserby ball.
What up? Deserby ball?
We need a striker.
Deserby ball worked today. Deserby's gonna be the awesome next manager.
Okay, guys, pack up. Shay, what are we saying here, Shay?
We need a striker. Like, get rid of Eddie. Need to get out of my club. Get his sacked. Put everyone said 007 agent.
No, but Shay. I remember your predictions. You were not certain of the result, so it came true.
Yeah.
You were not
Hey,
you were not
Shay.
sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Shay. I hear Weghorst is available in January if you want him.
Wout Weghorst.
Man, that's a bit low, buddy. That's a bit low.
Hey, Mark, never bet this is my villain time. This
Mark,
is my villain time right now.
Wait, look on the bright side. You predicted 4-2. You got the 4-2 prediction right.
At least I got one prediction right.
Hey,
Right.
Let me put to Shay 1 sec. Shay, I apologize. My bad.
Okay, before Chelsea then comes in here, I need to do the additions real quick because you know it's hard to add when Chelsea then is here. 41 plus 5 is what?
46 for Olmo.
All right.
37 for me.
37
Yo,
for
Shay,
Mark.
pick up though, yeah?
35 for you.
5 for me.
36 for Manj.
30. Munch, you climbed up the table. You higher than me, Munch.
34 for R10.
34. Let's go.
31.
Man, Benrahma spared
32
blushes.
Wow, Lorraine on 32 points. Haaland, you went
Stephanie on
30 points
19.
behind me.
Jay on 17.
Chelsea
Tan
then
on 12.
is there. Okay.
Montana on 11. On 12.
19. And Shay on what? On 17. And then
12 for Imran Khan. And
Khan
12 for Montana.
Week 19 was the
Montana.
best. Week 19 was the best.
Man
Oh
just
my God.
botswanapapi there, but I just maintain my second spot.
Oh, man.
Don't go anywhere.
Bro, on my position.
Don't go anywhere. You're moving silence, man. You're moving silence. That's what
All
I'm
right, ladies and gentlemen.
Chelsea
Dan is in the building.
Chelsea is back.
Chelsea Den. What's up, bro?
Big up, brother, mum. Big up,
Big
hey.
up.
Big up,
Hey,
Chelsea.
do you know what? I'm gonna say, yeah, big up to everyone. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. My tears are drying down by Arsenal football. Shay, top of the league, having a laugh. I'm eating my Big Mac tasting meal, thinking your Arsenal tears that you win fuck all. Win fuck all. You got battered by hammers.
Saka was
Hammers, mate. Hammer.
Excuse me
Hey.
while I mute my mic real quick.
Shay. There's a song about West Ham. I'm for flying bubbles.
Get rid of him.
Pretty bubbles in the air. We fly so high, we reach the sky. And how's your Declan Rice pudding?
Oh,
The
Lord.
guy, West Ham are big enough to win in the European Cup. And they're going to turf you up today. They're happy to sell Declan Rice. They're happy to sell Declan Rice at your club. Your Declan Rice was crying in tears, thinking, what the fuck? Oh,
Tell
let's
him,
talk about
Shay.
football.
Chelsea, what
And also,
number is
let's talk about Tottenham. In the mud or what?
Tottenham get battered. FA they go.
I tell you what. Man dubs like Arsenal get battered. We beat Brighton. Man United lose to Crystal Palace. We beat Palace.
It's not about Man United.
Black sheets in the market. Man United got battered by Man City. We can't lose to Man City. Crystal Palace can't even beat. Crystal Palace City. Crystal Palace. Arsenal for a crisis.
Hold on.
Arsenal fans, when are you going to win the league? When are you going to win the
doing a
league?
whole monologue on week 19. We're on week 19. You're doing a whole monologue.
Hey, Dan.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead, somebody else other than Dan.
Hey, Dan.
He just yapping about nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Dan, you're saying nothing. You've been saying nothing for so long. Just rubbish.
We're in the cup finals. Where are you guys? Not in the cup
finals.
We're in the cup. You're not in the cup.
You see, I changed the topic to cup final. We talking about week 19. We talking about week 19. I talking about the cup finals. You cannot have a serious conversation with Dan. He's just gonna rant over.
Hey, football power. Put that
10 points ahead.
Football power.
Yes.
Put that thing up, because you clowns want to talk about us, yeah? Put that thing up, what I sent you on WhatsApp, and Mark. We've won more trophies than you clowns in total in the last 20 years. More cups
Premier League
than you
titles.
in the cups.
20 years. Wait a minute. Dan, you're getting nonsense. Dan, you're said nonsense. What year was your club made?
The last 20 years can't talk to us. We won more cups than any of you.
What year was your club made? What year was your club made?
Can't talk to us.
This is what Dan is talking about.
Look at that. The more trophies in
the last 20. All right,
look at you guys. Let me talk.
Man United have 20, bro. 20. You will never catch that in your lifetime, buddy.
You had 20 at Alex Ferguson prime time. You done
in your lifetime, you will never see 20
you done fuck
Premier League
for the last 20
trophies.
years.
Just remember that.
Just remember. Years, bro.
Hey,
I
boss,
said
let me
years,
talk after this, yeah? I need
You
to tell him something.
Arsenal ain't done nothing, man. Can't talk to us, bro.
Hey, boss. I mean, hey, Dan.
Okay. Yes, I'm here.
Hey, Dan. Big up to you. Big up to you. Let me ask you a question. Did you beat Villa at home this year?
Ooh. Cricket. Did you?
No, you lost 1-0. Hold that.
It's a penalty. It's in the back of the net. Chelsea.
What? You're talking about Aston Villa, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Your man comes here. The whole you've lost a few couple teams that we beat this season. Hold that.
So
you parked the bus against Luton. Hold that.
We're higher than you. Hold
that. Burnley. Hold that.
When did we ever
beat them 1-0?
What the hell are you talking
man,
about?
to beat Burnley 1-0, man. Sheffield United. You played so deep. Hey, the thing is, yeah, Villa, beat us, 1-0, because they're part of the bus, yeah.
Man intent and talking like if he's somewhere competing for something.
I'm telling you,
even in running to compete for top 4, bro.
Hey, Mark,
man intent.
That man are called FC.
For senior, bro.
That man are called
Abramovich FC.
I want to know one thing. I'll show you one thing. Are you going to win a European Cup?
Me,
when are you
next
man
year.
Going to win something?
Next year, I go and win a European Cup.
Man.
Next year, you go and watch me win a European Cup because you will not be in Europe. No way in Europe. You'll be in Premier League.
You're not Europe next season, bro. You're getting banned from it, bro. What are you on about?
After today's results,
banned or not, you will not be in Europe, bro.
I am 10 hard. Give him time.
I went away real quick to do a quick math, and I came back with some real fact. Like Chelsea, since that club was created, they have 35 trophies. Why we have 62? So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're talking about last 20 years, like your club was made 20 years ago. Go back to where your club was made and tell me how many trophies you got. That was before you were born. Go back to way before you were born and tell me how many trophies you got.
Hello, boss. I can hear you want to speak.
I want to speak to you, bro.
Pepe,
They're not letting you, boss. It's a disgrace.
Trophy Olympics right here.
It's a disgrace.
This guy's
done
yeah? Bought the trophies, man. Bought the trophies.
Be quiet, Dan. Somebody's talking.
Connor is talking then.
Boss, what did you want to talk to me about? Oh, look, here's a nice picture of me and my little son. Oh,
I wanted to ask you about Enge Ball. Were you watching the games today?
Oh, I was watching both of them. I was switching in between them. Half time came on, switching the other match on. I'd like to say, Bukayo Saka, great acting. We'll nominate you for a Brit Award. You won't be getting a penalty, but you'll be getting an award there, maybe.
Men's diving, like he's paid for it. He's diving on commission.
Yeah, then we'll. What else should we go to? Oh yeah, Ange's High Line.
Enge Ball, Enge High Line, mate.
I'm not sure whether it's like Ange's High Line or KG's hairline being so far back. One of them's higher, but it's a 50-50 on what's what.
Oh damn.
Yeah, we need.
Yo, guys. By the way, Connor, I say this like on the moments ago. Alejandro Garnacho has more goals than Gabriel Martinelli.
You know, you look at the Martinelli. He was at United. We let him go. You have to question why would United get rid of such a boring and dead player?
Yes, he had a trial here, and we didn't follow through with it.
Martinelli is just slightly better than.
It's so fun that it's so funny.
No. Martinelli's slightly better.
I'm gonna let you have your banter. Go on. I'm not saying that.
No, who said Martinelli was better than who? I didn't hear who said he was better than.
Elanga. It's just slightly better than Elanga. Slightly.
Rashford too.
No.
You said Elanga is clear of Martinelli?
So just to keep us in the realms of just so everyone's on the same page, we're comparing UCL title challenging Arsenal wingers with relegation side Nottingham Forest.
Make it make sense.
Just so everyone's on the same page. I just need everyone to make sure they're on the same page.
Jeez.
I mean, Martinelli does come off the bench to replace Antony. So for Brazil, so we don't know. There's not really the first grade Brazilian they have.
No, but that Martinelli is shocking. Man.
Conversations also like in Nketiah too. Like Nketiah, like what in the Bible do? You know, like that for me. I feel like Arsenal, if they really are serious about making a step to the next level, they have to clear out players like Martinelli. Those are like, you know.
I feel like we need to clear out quite a few. Like I feel like they need to get rid of Thomas Partey. I feel like they need to get rid of Ben White. They need to get rid of Jesus. They need to get rid of who else is in there. Kai Havertz, I've just brought him in. They need to get rid of him.
Yeah.
There's quite a few players that they sat there saying.
Maybe Zinchenko should go before Kai Havertz.
Pape. Yes. I've got a message here from my mate. Yeah, all these Arsenal fans on Twitter Space are crying for Marco Arteta out. Bottle jobs there, calling himself Bottle Jobs FC. I've just got a voice message there. All these lot are screaming like bitches. They want Marco Arteta out. They know they ain't going to win the league this season. Liverpool's got more chance. Liverpool's going to win it this season.
Yo, boy,
I'm not winning no league this season.
When Liverpool win it, Liverpool's going to say they're going to be bigger club than Man United. Bigger club than Man United, isn't it?
But I'm head out. I need to go beat
my
no
bigger club than United.
Big up Connor. Don't forget to send me your match day 20 predictions. The games on Saturday.
Yeah, United to win, everyone else to lose. There we go.
Marty, mate, we've done it all, mate. You've the last test for 20 years. You've done nothing.
Tomorrow
last 20 years. Yeah, because football's been about for 20 years, mate. Swivel on it.
Connor. After the quiz, all right, big up, bro. After the quiz tomorrow, we're doing the match day.
We've done it all. 20 years, mate.
You know, hey Chelsea. Then, fun fact, by the way, Liverpool got 45 trophies, United got 43, Arsenal got 30, City 26, and Chelsea got.
Wait, hold up. Wait, you're wrong. That number is wrong because we're talking about trophies in total. You gotta catch all the ones before.
Alex. 25.
Can you remind us, Omo, what did your findings say about total?
63 in total, while Chelsea have 35 in total when they were created. When the club was created, before I was born. Before Chelsea, Dad was born. Before that club was born.
Emoji.
You don't get personal, man.
How
You
old
get
are you?
personal.
Emoji.
You need to get
We
personal.
got 42. 42 in total. 42. You ain't
No,
got
you don't
69.
have 42.
You ain't got
No.
69 in total. You have 30. You have 38. Arsenal's the most.
So many numbers are being thrown around. I need to know the source.
Pepe, Liverpool's got the
hold on.
Liverpool's got the highest trophies.
Chelsea
Liverpool's got more trophies than Man United and Chelsea. In fact, they're a bigger club than Man United. Liverpool.
Chelsea then. Where do you get your statistics, Chelsea then?
I was on the flipping on the space the other. I was on the YouTube. I was on the YouTube last after the Crystal Palace game, yeah. And this guy who's is a Chelsea big streamer, he's bringing up the total stats, yeah. Man United in total have 38. You can't class your community shields, yeah, Wikipedia and your Caribbean Cups, yeah. You got 38. We have 35. You're only 3 behind us. Liverpool has 44. Yeah, they're the biggest top. They're the biggest top. Then Arsenal's on 30. Then Arsenal, yeah, are on 30. I think it's 37.
Bots,
So
Bots, I just want to say this right here, right? United have 21 Premier League trophies. 21. But, pause.
We overtake
Pause, not Chelsea down. I just started to see you have 21 Premier League trophies, right, bro?
Chelsea then said his source is some guy on a Twitter space that's famous.
I just want to Wikipedia. I just want to Wikipedia.
Okay. Yeah, we had the Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United. Yeah, they're called the top 6. It's a top 6. Yeah, where you got Bants, FC Bants, and then you got everyone in there. Yeah, right. Yeah, we were always on the show. And Liverpool. And these Liverpool guys and also Arsenal guys bring up the proper the trophy stats. How many trophies in all title clubs have? Yeah, Man United has got more than Chelsea than Arsenal. You got
Chelsea Dan.
You're 20 times.
Chelsea Dan. You see your problem there. You see what happens when you don't do your own research. You just go out there and say what the people say.
20 years we've won 17 cups, mate.
Chelsea Dan. Papi,
oh my God.
Right, like just watch it right here. Stop chatting shit. Right? Just stop chatting shit.
Liverpool has the highest
just stop
score.
chat Chelsea Dan. Stop chat shit. Look at it right there in your face. Right? Look at it in your face.
Look at the screen.
Right?
That's
open the screen.
You're on Wikipedia, right? Fake shit. Mark, I'm not fake shit. This guy called his Liverpool fan, Mark. He's a Liverpool fan, and he bring up the fucking...
Listen, Chelsea Dan. Whoever you got your sources from is an idiot. Whoever you got your sources from is an idiot.
This guy called Bans,
I said they're idiots.
Forget that guy called Pat.
He had the stats up.
Forget that guy called Pat. He had mad stats up.
Listen, Chelsea Dan. This is what happens when you listen to idiots and you don't do your own research.
The person you're listening to is an idiot.
People,
it's simple.
No. The guy had his stats up, and he said that Liverpool.
The guy is Chelsea Dan. That's your issue. Chelsea Dan, that's a problem. Chelsea Dan, that's a problem. You're listening to some idiot on the internet. Everybody on the internet is an idiot until you do your research.
Do we still have a show tomorrow?
Yes.
I'll be back. I'm tired of listening to Chelsea Dan.
This was just a moment of
education. I'm trying to say to you,
I'm done. Thank you.
The thing is,
just
I'll be back for the
as a brethren, right? I just want to understand something. I am your friend. I just show you a screen share.
In America, when we gotta do projects, maybe in high school, don't we have to do our own research?
Of course.
Cite where you got your research from.
Yes, you have to cite your source, Chelsea. Dan.
Exactly. And so he's telling his sources, but his sources don't match. Wait,
let Omar talk.
You're making those close. That was nothing back in defensive days with your Sir Alex Ferguson prime time. For the last 30 decades, you've done nothing.
Chelsea, Dan.
We have more cups.
Let Omar finish his point. Hold on. Let me say Biggie for a second.
When we have to do our research, we start our research and people fact check what we do. They fact check it and we're like, okay, this is this and this. And they fact check. They're like, okay, what you say matches what you have here. So now when Chelsea Dan is telling me something for the last 20 years. I'm like, no, we're not doing the last 20 years here. I got effective through our whole history, and I just did. And you tell me I'm wrong? Okay.
Yo, guys, today we learned something. Don't go around shouting numbers. You haven't verified the source. You don't know, how fact checked. Yeah, don't shout as fact. You have not fact checked. That's what it is.
I have a fact here. Manchester United crest is green. Manchester United crest is green. Listen, believe what I say. Believe what I say. Believe what I say. Go spread that rumor now.
Yeah. Like, if you're new here, by the way, this is part of it. The channel sometimes has level-headed football opinions, sometimes not so level-headed. So just make sure you take everything you hear with a grain of salt. And Manj on the chat says the views of Chelsea then do not reflect the views of Football Power Hour. And yeah, that's the thing. 67 trophies, right? And not 68. Right? That's
yeah. I mean, I always remember Liverpool's always one ahead of us in totals.
Yeah. Matter of fact, today's stream has been fun. There's been a lot of.
He's going to say he's not going to count Charity Cup or Community Shield. Like, we don't fight for that at the beginning of the. What? They beat us like twice for it. You say not going to count it.
Yo, and United will be banned for the Champions League according to that. No, we're not even gonna say that. Anyway, guys, this is how it ends on match day 19. As I showed the table earlier on of our power predictions game, Omo is at the top. And hold on, match tomorrow. There's no matches on Friday.
No, so it's back on Saturday.
Yeah, we'll do the predictions tomorrow. So, but I just want to.
It was a tough week for me. I don't like it.
Right, almost still on leading with 46. Mark with 37. Manj is now in the top 3 with 36. I've dropped down a spot to 4th, and R10 and Luen right behind me. So is Sashiv and the crackhead Chelsea Den. My goodness, I have to make sure that I do better on match day 20. Guys, you can be a part of this
game. Bet on Spurs to lose.
What? You say that again?
Just bet on Spurs to lose is a guaranteed point.
Bet on Spurs to lose. They're playing Bournemouth at home.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Bournemouth go and smash them like about 4-1 or 3-2 or something like that again.
Go ahead, make that bet.
If Luton Town do the business on Chelsea. But we're going to preview the match.
No, Luton Town is beating Chelsea.
Yeah, 100%. Luton Towns
are crackheads. They gonna these are the matches that they live for. Especially if they're home, right? I don't know though, but away, they love playing away. They love playing away. But I will see.
That's the thing. I'm for me.
I like that week. I don't like the week after. I don't like week 21.
Week 21. What's
I don't like it. I'm not feeling comfortable.
Man United.
We playing Arsenal?
No, we play Spurs.
Yeah.
All right, we go smash Spurs about 5.
I don't know. It depends.
We go beat Spurs about 5-0, bro. I watch and see.
Save that.
We go and kill Spurs. And ball going to die to Ten Hag ball, and when it dies, will be Ten Hag in. Watch.
We are home. The OT.
We're losing that game. Come on,
bro. We're going to beat Spurs.
I'm not confident,
guys. Hey guys,
I'm not confident.
Let's just deal with Forest first before we get to Tottenham.
Right. Yeah, Forest
already 3-2. Come back from behind 3 unanswered goals.
Forest going to get smack
up. This is a smack season right now. United going into a season where we're going to start to beat teams. It's going to be comfortable.
Okay. I hope so.
Yeah, new manager bounce, Elanga as well. It's going to be great. It's going to be.
I know new manager bounce. Smash it.
Yeah.
Watch and see. Let's remember I tell you.
By the way, in the comments, Yale says that list shows community shields. That was not a trophy. Poe is saying that this is why you should stay in school and get an education, kids. Stephanie says United will also be banned. We read that one. Yale says out of 66 trophies, 21 are community shields. My list is more correct. I don't count community shield as a trophy. It's a friendly. It's like counting
friendly in England ground. What are we doing here?
Like the Bangkok Centurion Cup. That's what Yale is saying. You know.
Hold up. Wait. To qualify for the Community Shield, what do you have to be? The first and second in the league, right?
Now, to be fair, we're over here. We
and
classify
FA Cup
that
winner.
as a preseason friendly. We classify it as a preseason friendly, like a curtain raiser. We don't take it seriously.
So wait a minute. So the first in the Premier League and the FA Cup winner, right? I don't know how this.
Yeah, that's how it is.
No, to me that's a cup. It's two first players against each other. You ain't gonna tell me it's not a cup. Get out of here with that nonsense.
Hey, they talk to me. They talk to the FA about it, man. Nothing to do with me.
Get out of here. It's the first in the. That's like saying Super Cup is not a real cup.
Do you know what it is?
Your match is Liverpool going to win the Premier League, Billy Deegan. Well, I got disappointed earlier and let you know Liverpool at best finishing in fourth position.
It could be Liverpool when they get all their players back.
At best, going to finish in fourth because no more Salah for AFCON. They're done.
They're
done out here. What? No more Salah for AFCON, bro. Bro, Liverpool done, bro. Until February.
Nah, I don't think so.
That game for the foot because Mo Salah going to AFCON and come back injured. So I just want to let you know. Bet on Liverpool, bro.
Okay.
Bet on them.
I'm good.
I just sit down here sipping my juice. Sipping my drinks.
Comes back with an injury, I'll be happy.
You see, at the end of February, Papi, you come and tell me it's a profit, you know. Watch and see.
We will be there. We will be there.
I mean, Mark, you said we beat Bayern Munich, but here we are.
Yeah, bro, but shit happened.
Onana. Can't do that.
But Onana go be in AFCON too, so don't worry, we go have Bayern there.
Oh God, it's gonna get worse.
Yo, Stephanie, by the way, says if Chelsea then wins the predictions game, does it count as a Chelsea trophy?
Now we're gonna do this null and void.
He's gonna count it, obviously. Yale says they do not count the Super Cup as a major European cup. I didn't know that. I would have counted it, but anyway, winners of the league play FA Cup winners originally called the Charity Shield before Community Shield. Yeah, big up to Stephanie for sharing.
It was called the Charity Shield, to be fair.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say something that defeats Omos's purpose because remember when we finished third and we were in Carabao Cup and after finishing second, the Community Shield final-ish was City and Arsenal. So there you go. Defeat purpose.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the end of the stream, I want to also show the Premier League table. We saw the power predictions table, but I want to just take one more quick glance at how things are looking. And match day 18, Liverpool first, Arsenal second, Villa third, and City fourth. Look at that.
Where's Chelsea? Where's Chelsea?
Look at that. Where is Chelsea? We can't see you, Chelsea. Also,
is Chelsea there? Chelsea 10.
It's Chelsea 10, not Chelsea done. Chelsea 10.
Chelsea.
What's
10?
that? -4 GA? Oh my God.
We still on the -4. This needs to be addressed.
So annoying. Because okay.
I don't even care about that right now, bro.
It will matter eventually. How many points do we have? 31.
No, it won't matter this season. It will matter next season. From next season onwards,
it will matter this season.
That. Bro, if you're in a team in a rebuild where you have players trying to find cohesion, learn each other, learn the style, and find out togetherness to play together.
I'm not going to go into it.
I got a question before you finish.
is here.
The fun part before Manj asked the question is like West Ham and Brighton one is ahead of us and the other one is directly behind us, and those teams are playing each other next. That's the next fixture. So if we win, 31 points is where we are. We get to 34, right? And
I'm gonna lose. We gonna win. West Ham, Brighton, draw.
Oh, sixth position is ours right now. It's looking.
This is.
You know,
like
to reach 30 likes. If you're one of the people tuned in, please get us to 30 likes, please. This will be a record. Manj, go ahead and pose your question, bro.
I forgot to say, bots end the stream. Take care, guys. I'm out of here.
No, and there's one more question. We'll get to 30 likes.
Show us the relegation. Show us the relegation.
The question is, right, guys, what was your expectancy at the start of the season for United, and has it changed?
Top 4.
What was it?
Top 4, and at least playing in our cup final. That was my expectation.
Mine was 7th.
Mine was definitely top 4. I think I was even very hopeful that we might be even second.
No, I don't. My reasoning for 7th was that I saw our signings. While we got rid of what Walker's gone, Rashford will get less goals. We signed Haaland. Rashford will get less goals. It's going to be a difficult time for us, and that's exactly what happened.
Rashford would always get less goals. He was playing
That's
for his
exactly
contract
how
last
I was
season. It's
feeling.
only happened once every 4 years. He just scored
No,
more than 10 goals.
No, the Watts Wargers helped him out, and the moment Watts Wargers is gone, we got another striker that he had to assist
in
to.
any event, only once in 4 years has Rashford ever scored more than 10 goals in a Premier League season, bro. This is the second time last season. So let me just
Wait, once in 4 years?
He averaging 10 goals every season in the Premier League, my youth. Let me not do that.
Okay.
Latest people, yeah. Catch you tomorrow.
All right, guys. These are the next fixtures for match day 20, which
let's see.
About tomorrow. Take some time tonight to think about these fixtures.
Chelsea, Wolves. What's below Fulham?
Fulham, Arsenal. Ooh, Arsenal holding 2 losses already this season, bro. I lost the start of the new year.
Also,
I think Arsenal going to lose another
game of the week is Wolves Everton.
Wolves Everton, we will be
there.
Yeah,
that's game of the week for me. Wolves Everton and probably
West Ham losing to Bournemouth.
Now Wolves Everton is game of the week for me. That's a good game.
Is gonna be also a good game, and I love that it's early in the morning for me. I'm gonna be I'm definitely doing the watch along.
Mancity Sheffield. Ooh, I think Sheffield might get Mancity a draw. You know. It could be tough.
Nah, come on.
This is our weekend, bro. Let me tell you something, right? A lot of the home sides go and lose this weekend, bro. I think a lot of these home sides go and lose this weekend.
This is the second half of the season. This is where
exactly
what
I'm saying. Because honestly, I think Arsenal is going to lose against Fulham.
Wait, who's on the bottom of the table?
Tottenham is going to lose. I think Forest going to lose. Villa might lose to Burnley. I think Luton go and win. City go and draw.
Poppy, go to the table real quick. Go to bottom
Liverpool.
5.
All right,
you want to show top 15. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Luton. I don't want Luton getting relegated. I like them.
Bro, Luton ain't gonna get relegated, bro. They'll get out of the relegation battle soon.
If anything,
one more win and they're out of the relegation battle. They're above
Who they play against? They play against Chelsea.
Luton and Chelsea.
Sheffield played that one. I don't know who Burnley played against. Yeah, the Burnley's losing.
Yeah.
Let me go get my notes and start put it in my bets already. My DraftKings.
Do it. Superfly says all home teams are gonna lose. That's the opposite of Stephanie's strategy. I like it. I'm putting a bet in. All home teams are gonna lose. Superfly. It's next. Actually, Superfly, I need to know your prediction. I need to put your name in the game because you are not. You're one of those people that are, we value your contributions so much, but you're not part of the game. So I need to know your 10 predictions for tomorrow. So you can also catch up. I'm not very far away. It looks like people.
Who the hell do Bournemouth play?
Bournemouth playing Tottenham.
What the fuck? God damn it.
And Ball going to get smashed up this week. That's what I tell you, bro. And Ball going to get dirty.
They better go buy a centre back immediately. Yeah, immediately.
I know centre back, bro. They're losing Sa and Basuma and Son for AFCON in 8 days.
Son not going to AFCON.
Son going to Asia Cup of Nations, just like Wang Hee-chan from Wolves.
He says Son ain't going to AFCON. That was funny.
AFCON, Asian Cup of Nations. Those two tournaments taking men like Mo Salah.
Yeah, and it's from the 13th of January till like the what? The 11th?
Yeah, but they had to leave they're leaving on the 6th, or they're leaving the week before because they had to spend they had to climatize and things, so they will leave the week before.
You see how crackhead Hag is? I haven't seen fucking buying the play, and now he's about to fucking play some game.
Hey, you're only playing 2 games, bro. Wigan and 1 Premier League game.
We will be there. Buying dear, this
We will be there, like, bro.
You know? What has he been waiting? Like, we want to know what he's been practicing. It's time for him to show us what he's made of.
The January window better open up. I want to see some fun.
Yeah.
Our next game after next weekend is the 14th of January, yeah, bro?
Wow. Wow.
Okay, Cameron. So long, Cameron, hurry up and get knocked out. We're safe.
And the game after that is the 1st of February. We only have one Premier League game in January, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And our one Premier League game is against Spurs.
Billy's in that one.
We're going to beat Spurs 5-0. Very destruction of Ange Ball. Ange Ball getting sacked before the season done.
We will be there. We will be there. Arteta out is trending. Arsenal in mud.
I predict. That was going to happen. If Arteta doesn't bring a cup this year, he's getting sacked. If he doesn't get any cup this year, like, I don't know what cup he's bringing, but he better bring something.
Right.
But they spent too much. They spent too much. 2 years on
Ivan Toney. Arsenal,
I want to say,
on by Ivan Toney, they go win the Premier League. They'll get dropped out of the Champions League as the first team to knock out.
Yeah, I believe it. If they get Ivan Toney, they go
win the Premier League. United go finish second. Liverpool fourth.
Second, okay.
That's my prediction.
Second.
United second, okay.
Well, either way, we will be there, wherever United finish. But today, we got to say big shout out to David Moyes for delivering Arsenal straight into the 6 feet under where they belong. I'm happy they didn't go top of the table because, they are one of those teams that, for me, they like to make noise. Arsenal friends, except Shay, they love to make noise. I know, like, a lot of people, if you're a Man United supporter,
Arsenal fans probably crying on Terry channel right now. Bro.
Exactly, that crying VAR cheated us, blah, blah, blah. So it's time to drink Arsenal tears and be happy and be merry. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we're doing the happy hour. Make sure you're there for that. And if you haven't hit the like button, last time I checked, we were 29 likes. We're one like away. So you can be the difference maker and hit the like button. We appreciate you so, so much. Mark, big up to you, my G. Thank you for pulling up.
Poppy, thanks for having me, bro.
Of course, my guy. Thank you to Omo. Thank you to Munch. Thank you to Montana, Superfly, Luan, Khan. Also Chelsea Dan. Billy, I saw your comment for the first time. Billy Deegan, big up to you. Billy says his math says Liverpool is going to win the league. Billy reminds me of that conversation between Jose Mourinho and John Obi Mikel just a few days ago. Jose Mourinho said the league is 51% Man City, 49% Liverpool. Arsenal, nah. He said it in a savage mode. Shout out to Kenny, Yale, everybody that is part of this community. R10, Real Malden, and who else? Let me do one more shout out. Lilies as well. Your comments, I saw you earlier on in the building. Planet Mo, Da Renegade, and Kanto, who joined us from Twitch. Big up to you, as well as Nile. Ladies and gentlemen, you can call me botswanapapi or Power Hour, or I'm a piano pep, whatever you call me, it doesn't matter. Make sure you hit the like button. That's what matters the most. I appreciate your presence here and your energy and your vibes. And I just wish you a beautiful night. Drink some more water, get extra sleep, exercise a little bit, because Arsenal is not top of the league.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Bruno Fernandes! Just waiting on the back post, surely he'll be found. Premier League goal at Old Trafford.
Yes. Please also say good night to each other. I love it. I honestly love it when everybody bigs each other up in the chat because we're all people in here, right? Except Chelsea Dan. You don't have to big him up.